Hi everyone. Hello, it's Susan Gill, and yes, it's Sunday at 7 o'clock. Yes, and here I am in my office. Yes, connecting to you all. We're going to have a little bit of a difference this week because I'm going to be here now regular, of course. I thought it'd be interesting to invite you all. So, how cool is that? Start getting engaging and stuff, and inviting people to come and join me live. And what that means is like it's going to be epic. And hello, everyone. Hello. So I'm going to give you this link. Okay. So instead of like more connection towards you reading off and going off the screen and type of thing, and I'm connecting to you and you're connecting to me, which is absolutely beautiful, which is lovely. But how about this? If you're going to receive a nice reading, that would be nothing better than one-on-one. Yeah, it will be live. It will be going on published, my social media and things like that. It's just promotion more than anything else, but it's also validation for you. So it would be interesting because you know me, I've been a big firm believer in connecting to people over the years, and it'd be really interesting to see what the response is like. I mean, I do loads of Zoom readings, I do all kinds of readings and things like that, which I love doing. And this is just as good, but it would be lovely to see that gel and connect. So let me know what you think. Yeah, I've just sent the link over. So if anybody's interested in following the link, okay, then please do. It'd be lovely if it means that you will be live. Okay, so you will be live with me. And it also means as well that your beautiful face will appear on the screen. Yeah, so how cool is that? That is so lovely. Yes, and hello, I can see everybody joining me there. Hello, Jenny, and hello, Amy. And you can see the links between Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook as well, which is interesting. Yeah, which is very, very good. And I just want to say thank you very much for your support. And we'll just wait for our audience to build up. But in the meantime, who would like some spiritual enlightenment? I've got my lighter here. Fire safety, kids. Yeah. Don't walk around with these in your back pocket. Okay. Yeah. So, what I mean by this is, I'm going to invite you to my new candle holder. Oh, sorry, he's upside down. How cool is that? Yeah, it's a candle holder. Look. Voila. Isn't that balance? Doesn't that look great? Yeah? Doesn't it look epic? There you go. So you're going to be in the heart of the dragon, or the mouth of the dragon, or whatever you want to go with that dragon. Yeah, but it's there. So I just want to say, who do you feel that I can send healing to? Do you want me to send it to yourself? Would you like me to send it to somebody that you really love and adore, and it's going to be lovely and that type of thing? Or would you like to just enhance a little bit of well-being for you, a little bit of balance? Because always remember, when you light a candle, an angel appears. It depends on which angel you call for while you're lighting the candle. So I think it'd be so interesting to see what love and empathy you bring in, and we're lighter here and now, and it's just like sending that light out to others as well. So think of your friends, think of your family, think of people that you think that may need a little angel around them at the minute. And even though the thoughts are there, the intention's there as well, because it's all angelic healing. It's sending, it's resonate that vibration. So let me know what you think. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. The light is not working. Okay, there we go. Now just visualize this and the warmth. Okay. And this is only me doing it. Nobody else do this at home. Yeah. Unless fire warning type of thing. Okay. Now we've got the light and energy. Just resonate the golden light at the moment and just visualize yourself in this warmth. Visualize your whole energy, all your thoughts, all the connection just warming up as this candle flame just channels through. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to leave it to just, let's put it in the glass. Okay. Oh, God, no. Then we're joking. There you go. So that's all love and healing setting in this vibration now. So that's lovely. And it's really nice. Lovely little ornament it is. Makes a difference. It really does. So I'll leave that burning quite happily there. Okay. So that is your healing set, which makes a difference, like I say. And with me cleansing houses and doing all these things in the past and other things that I've done, it helps. It really does. It makes a nice light gesture. And like I say, we all need it right now. Of course we do. So getting back towards what's going to happen tonight, we were going to go into spirituality, into readings, of course. And I'm going to ask if you would like to invite to come along and join me live. If you do, all you've got to do is follow this link. And then from there, you can either have one on stream like we normally do, yes, or you can just invite light. But as long as you know that it's all going to be positive, as long as you know in your heart and soul that things are meant to be set out the way they are for the right reasons. And if you receive a message tonight, then that's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, okay. So is everybody ready? Yes. And like I say, it connects towards all this love and empathy. It also connects towards people that have to, uniting two worlds closer together type of thing. And for everybody else that enjoys the readings that are coming in, if you would like to connect to me on the screen, that's not a problem whatsoever. Okay. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Roger. Hello, Jane. Hello, everyone. I can see you there. So is everybody ready? Yes. Yes, I'm fine, Kelly. Hope you're well too. Okay, is everybody ready? I'm going to write some names on my blank piece of paper. So is everybody ready? Yeah. Are we? And then we've got healing tonight. And by the way, Morley's bored. We've had a good talk. He's not allowed to come back in the room again. Okay, because he really made a mock on the show. And the show and a mock and everything else he did. And he really didn't prove a point by going to the far end of the room and snoring away like I don't know what. Yeah, it didn't help the meditation anyway, did it? Now, hey, what can I tell you? Yeah, so that's Marley. He's away. He sends his love. Unfortunately, this room is not fit for little animals like him. What can I tell you? Yeah. Oh, talking about animals, interestingly enough, I was doing a little bit of research over the Rainbow Bridge and I made a video. I don't know if you've seen it. It done a lot of research, a lot of interesting things that came through with it as well, like Atlantis, where they're from, where they evolved from, and this, that, and the other. And I just made this nice little poem at the end, and it's just to bring light into anybody that's like missing the pet or grieving. And I even put a Geordie cat in, which is great. Come on. It's little side thing that you got to do. And I didn't know it was a Geordie cat, just black and white. So what can I tell you? Just black and white. There you go. So there you have it. And that's the way it was. That's the way it went. And it was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed editing it, even though I was trying to find every animal on the planet. Yeah, to bring it on. I was looking forward to that. So if anybody gets a chance, it's called Over the Rainbow Bridge. And yeah, it's actually me that's talking. Posh voice that I've got, yeah. Yeah, you can detect a little bit of Geordie in it and Scouser and everything else. But apart from that, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, now then, I can see somebody's joined me. Is that Carol? Not to me, Carol, or just say hi. Can she hear me okay? If it is, then fantastic. Somebody's joined me, wants to connect towards a message that's coming in. Carol Woodburn, I can see there on the screen. If Carol would like to go ahead, you just give me a thumbs up there, Carol, if you want to come and join me on the live stream, and that would be absolutely beautiful. It really would. Or just say yeah before I invite you. Yeah. Because you know what I'm like. Ping pong. That's it. Gone. Yeah. Okay. So let me know, Carol, if you can message me. That would be great. And yep, Mark wants to see if we can connect as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Hold on, I'm going to connect again to this. I'm going to put up there. You can have at least 10 people on here. Well, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, what can I tell you? Absolutely fabulous. So all I say is just give me your confirmation that it's okay, because what will happen here is that it will be get pre-recorded on other social media. So you've got it there, you can archive it, but it will go on other platforms as well. I hope you know that. We're already on 3 other platforms as we speak now, so it's not making a difference, is it? You know, or does it? I don't know. I seriously don't know. Yes. So just give me a confirmation, please. That would be amazing. If not, then I'll have to, not invite you on the live. There you go. There you have it. Okay. Now then, what was I going to say? You can't find me on Twitch. Oh, that'd be right. Okay, here we go. I've got everybody joining me. Hello. We're going to get started straight away. Yep. Okay, so all I say is follow that link if you want to come and join me. If not, you would like just a message that's connecting there. I've got an error already, which is absolutely amazing. What can I tell you? Fabulous, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I've got Carol Woodburn there. I'm just going to put her name first. Carol, if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Burn. Yeah, this would be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. So here we go. I'm going to invite Carol. Is that all right? The screen will split. Yes. And everything will be amazing. And Lindsay wants to join me now, which is absolutely fantastic. It's just that normally I call your name out, but now you have to follow this link and you'll be in the waiting list. And there you are in the waiting room, or waiting to ready to go. And then I will connect to Spirit who's coming in, and then I will give you a beautiful, lovely reading as well, and give you a little bit of insight where I can find my cards. Of course, there they are. Ta-da! Oh, that's an interesting card, isn't it? I hope it doesn't work out like that tonight. Yeah. And I'm spiritual, so I'm telling you this stuff, you know what I mean? I'm giving you more information than you know. Yeah. I've got Andrea now, so we've got Lindsay, Carol, Andrea. Right, okay, they're all coming in, which is absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Be aware that when you connect, yes, I can see you there. When I'm connecting to you on this live stream, you are committed towards it, and you're okay with a little bit of a verbal disclaimer, meaning that I can be able to upload this on other parts. Just let me know, because I'm going to invite you now. So, Carol, I'm inviting you to the stream as of now. Is she away? Is she there? Carol, are you with me? Oh God, are you with me, Carol? If you are, let me know. If not, I'll just give you a moment. If you are, yes, that's fine. Lorraine's joined me as well, and I've got Andrea there. Just hang on, everyone, because your readings will be down the queue. Okay, and that's the way we're going to work it from now on. So I'm just going to remove Carol for a minute, right, and see if she comes back on. Lindsay, are you with me? Lindsay, I've got a Lindsay now, and I've got an Andrea, and I've got an Amy, and I have got Lorraine. So Lindsay, you with me? Are you okay? Give me a thumbs up if you want to come on the screen right now. Bob, right, okay, here we go. Hey, Lindsay.
Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, though. Hold on. You got me? Can you hear me now? Can't hear you. I know, Jane, technology, that's what I say. Can you hear me? No.
No.
Oh, this is amazing. This is really going to take off. I can see this just going a storm there, like a tsunami storm. Yeah, epic. Hold on. Try it now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. Lindsay, I'm just going to have to go off a minute and try and find out if I can speak to somebody else. Okay. Can you hear me? I'll take it off for a minute. 2 minutes. I'm coming back to you. Carol, there she is. Carol, I'm adding you to the live stream now. Can you hear me, Carol? Can you hear me? I wonder what's
Yes.
happening here then. I do apologize about this. It's, oh my God. Let's have a look. Can you hear me?
Yes.
This is supposed to be so good. It really is. It's just teething problems, I'd say. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Wait, hold on, everyone. We're connecting. Okay. I can see everybody joining me. And it's getting so warm in this room. It really is. Mate. There we go. Hold on. It's a mute. No, I don't want to mute you. I want to connect to you. Right, Carol, what we're going to do is, can everybody see me okay? I can hear it. I can hear her, but she can't hear you. Right, okay. Can you hear me okay? Just give me a thumbs up or thumbs up if you can hear me okay, Carol. Yeah? If not, I'll have to try someone else. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'll try Lindsay again, see if it works. 2 minutes. Lindsay, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Now. Amazing. I do apologize about this, everyone. It's full steam ahead, isn't it? It is. Can you hear me all right now? I'll try Andrea. Andrea, are you ready to go on stream? Yeah? Okay. Here we go. See if you can hear me. Andrea, can you hear me? But I can't hear you.
I remember it was very early this Saturday morning.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
What a nightmare this is. It was gonna go.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can, but I can't hear you.
Oh. How's that?
Try
I
that.
can. I can
Yay!
hear.
You know
I
what it
can hear.
was? For God's sake. It was an interference with my. That's supposed to be a microphone. It could wash a couple of windows here, you know, Andrea. It really could. I'm telling you, it could go some places this day, especially out the window at the minute because it's just disrupted my life for the last 5 minutes. But I'll just leave that there, Andrea. So it's so lovely to connect to you. It really is. And thank you very much for joining me live. Andrea, are you okay with everything that I mentioned before about this reading is live? Which, you know, got a beautiful followers there that always support me and things like that. And I'm going to connect both your loved ones. And it's like a beautiful, lovely reading. even though we're going to connect, I just want to say, just open your mind towards what Spirit's got to say to you. Okay. But we will keep it at a level. And then we're going to go into the cards as well. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
that okay with you? Yes.
Yes.
I've got a woman in the room. She's, oh God, she's very close to you. You've nursed enough people in your life, Andrea. You've helped a lot of people throughout the days. Okay. But I've got to honestly tell you, you've got to help yourself now. They're trying to tell me. Okay. You've got to help yourself because you've been there for so many others. It just feels that this woman must be connected to mother's side of the family. Can I bring that in?
Yes.
Now, there's three of them. There's three of them coming through very strong. Oh, you grieve for your father. Is it your father that you're grieving for?
Yes.
He's standing here. Wow, what a tragedy. Is this Mum?
Yes.
Hello. It's lovely to connect to you. You might be able to validate a couple of things for me then, my dear. What's your name?
Anne.
Lovely. Anne, I need to bring this woman through and she's representing you as your mum. Can I bring her in?
Yes.
Yeah, and she wants to let me know that you either nursed her or she went through a lot, this woman. And she's trying to tell me that she's around you, but she's with another sister, or there's a sister link there, love. Okay?
Yeah.
And she wants to let me know that the two of them, I'm not saying that they got on when they were here, but your mother
Right.
doesn't half give it. And then he fell off my chair. Your mom doesn't stand for any nonsense, does she?
No.
Oh, God, no, she doesn't. Ah, so who's this famous singer then? What's all that about? Is it your mother with the vocal cords or was it your sister?
No.
Right, well, I'm picking up on a lady that either used or projected her voice, but she wants to let me know she's here. But my God, she had a beautiful, beautiful, lovely. She was a good entertainer. She was a brilliant entertainer, and she's coming through very strong for you. She wants to let me know that she's around you, and she also wants to tell me that your husband's coming in. Can I bring him?
Yes.
Bring him forward. You need a bit of closure over this, Anne.
Uh-huh.
It's like you've been questioning what's going on there because he's a good man, he's got a lovely heart, but I'm picking up on there was two levels to an illness that didn't fit. Do you see what I mean? And then I'm picking up on to and fro, and he hated that. He didn't like that at all. He always has to be the gentleman. Do you see what I mean? He always has to be that strength. And I'm picking up on he's trying to let me know here that everything's okay, but he keeps on stroking me. It's stroking there, okay? He wants to give me this as well. He's telling me that he's with his mother. And he also wants to let me know he's happy with her. He's happy with her now, okay, than he's ever been. And he's found the brother. He's found the brother connection as well. So there is two J's, like two Jims or a connection there. He's saying to me, whatever you do, I love yous all. Just always believe I'm with you because that's what I did when I was here. He had a remarkable life. He tried his best to give you everything he could. Okay. But he had I'm picking up on that there wasn't an injury, but he just wants to let me know it stopped him. It blocked him. Okay. Where's the George connection, love? There's a George connection to him. And he wants to tell me that he's causing mischief.
Right.
And he also, George, of course, not your husband, not the way things are, but he's right beside you, George, he's trying to tell me here. He's also saying to me that whatever happens, he hasn't got music in the background. I can hear loads of banging in the background. I can hear loads of like loads of like chipping away at metal in the background. I can hear that around your husband. He wants to tell me that he's with a young man as well. He's saying between us two, he loves you so much, but he also wants to see you best off where you are.
Okay.
He's saying you're best off where you are. He says, don't think of changing things because you're settled. Okay?
Right.
You are settled. And he's also saying, if you're settled, I'm settled. He wants to let me know that there's a really strong connection to a younger man that died in his 50s here, love. And he's trying to tell me he's with him. And he's also saying that he's met every member of his family, but he'd rather stay with his mother. So his mum's a beautiful lady. Was
Uh-huh.
she a singer
No,
who had an amazing voice?
I don't know.
Like a choir of angels. No connection. And
Not around.
where's the connection to May? It's
Who?
either May,
May. Month of May.
May,
May.
or
Uh-huh.
May connection. I can hear a May.
Yes.
His birthday was in May.
Well, I can hear May.
He
And
had
I
an
can hear,
Auntie May.
I can see this beautiful woman, and do you know what it
Okay.
is? And she's just elegant. She's just elegant, and she's got the finest of hair.
Aye.
Just flows down here, like auburn hair, just flowing down. And he's right beside her. And he wants to let me know that he's right beside the people, but he loved his mother.
Aye.
He did a lot for his mother. Okay. And she thought the world of you as well. She was always there for you. But
Aye.
he's trying to let me know she never seen the birth. And that must be the youngest one, is it? Is
Aye.
that your youngest one? And she's always been around you with babies. Well, you've looked after enough children in your life, yeah. And they want to let me know, he just wants to tell me not one of them will ever lose that. It's like it's been beautiful. Okay. He's trying to tell me with Andrea that don't worry about her son. He's going to be all right. And we can always remember that he loves you. He adores you. And he's also trying to tell me, you're trying to make things right. He says, don't. Just be you. Okay? Just be yourself. Right? And he also wants to let me know, thanks for the beautiful send-off. Thanks for making sure that we're on equal par. He says, it's brought a family together than it's ever drifted you apart. And he says, that's what I'm proud of, every one of you. Okay? And what he means by that is, the people that are in the house right now, or they're in the room where you are, is the people that you need to be around. And he's trying to tell me, that's all you need. Yeah, I can count on my hand, he's trying to tell me. Then he's given me all of these sweets he wants to give me to you. And he's handing them over to you, right? And I can smell sherbet lemons, I can smell all bonbons and all of this, that, and the other. And he wants to hand them over to you, Anne. And he's trying to tell you, everything was sweet. Thank you. Everything was sweet. Everything was all right. But he wants to let you know, he loved a good old conversation, your father. He loved to have a good talk. He
True.
loved to tell you of all the stories. He's telling me loads of stories, and the good ones, of course. And he also wants to let me know, listen, I'm not in any pain now, Henny. I'm not in any pain now. Okay? I'm not in any pain. So always remember, every time the tears are around, he says,
Henny.
I'm a young man now. You had to pause there for a minute. He wants to go like this, as if to say he wants to make sure that he's always smart, always tried his best. But it's a shame that it deteriorated very quickly. He says a lot more than we ever expected. But he's thanking you, Andy, from the bottom of his heart to say how much he misses you, but how much you're looking after Mum. And he loves you for that.
Spoke to him today about that, you know.
He loves you for that. Because you're being tested, love. And he's trying to tell you, I know. He keeps on telling me there's never a right job that you can do. He says, so you do the one you're doing now. That's all you need to do. Okay? And he's also trying to let me know, tell the rest of them, the family, it's all right. Everything's going to be fine. I can hear, like, not like a musical instrument, but I can hear, like, chinging, like banging in the background. And that's
Big
around,
machines.
it's all like, yeah, industrial machines, like chomp, 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 that type of thing in the background, right? Like, he's not trying to tell you he's putting his head in the vice. He's just trying to tell you that he's never stopped working, so he's saving all his money for you.
Oh, that'd be right.
When he's putting 2 pence in his back jar and 1 pence in the tinny. He's laughing and joking. But he also wants to let you know here, he says, I've got 2 pairs of them now. He says, I can see perfectly clear now. I can see perfectly clear now, honey. He says, so you don't worry about a thing. He's trying to give us a connection to go to Joe. He wants to tell me this. He says,
Joe.
whatever happens, I love you. Here, I got the ring. I got everything I needed. And I got my mum.
Oh,
My mum come and took me away
oh, aye.
because you left one side of the heart and I left to the other. He says, so that's the main thing. And he wants to let you know all of this is all gone. Okay. He says, I haven't got much time. I've got to go back through. He says, I'm busy.
Always the excuse.
It's more of a grunt more than anything else. And it's more of a, you know, I just feel like he always tries to make things work, and he's fiddling on with all kinds of things. He's got a deep cloth, and he's going through everything, every loop and every hoop, right? While he's talking to us, of course. And did you lose a connection to a boy?
I don't know.
Where's the connection to David?
To who?
David.
David's our son, but he's
I've
still
got a
here.
son, David.
Send love to David.
Right.
Okay. So have you fell out with him then?
No.
No,
Or is he close to you?
Uh-huh.
he's very
Yeah.
close.
Right. Well, he wants to say it's send love to David.
Right.
Okay. Because he misses David.
Oh, right.
He misses his wisecracks.
Aye.
Aye.
He says, tell him it's not Dave. It's not Dave. It's David.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
So let him know that I'm right beside him. And tell him I'm proud of him, son. He says, I haven't got much time. I've got to go. I miss you, honey. You'll be all right. He's telling me to tell you you're going to be all right.
That's brilliant.
I just smelled this beautiful aroma, Andrea, like this beautiful aroma of perfume. That must be his mother. That must have been his mom, because she was an elegant lady. She didn't lose anything. But I just want to let you know, he's right beside her. Okay. And Andrea, look after your hands.
Right.
Look after your hands. Okay. Let's go into the
Awesome.
cards for a minute. Is that okay? I know
Yes.
everybody else is waiting to connect, and we'll go right through the list. But which one would you like first? Would you like pack 1 or pack 2?
2. 2, please.
Stop worrying about a child, will you? Okay. They're all going to work out no matter what. And you've done an amazing job by doing what you've done. And you've done an amazing job over the last 8 years. If people cannot see that, well, I can see it. At the end of the day, don't worry about the past. It's in the past. But somebody's tested your patience, honey, and he's done that for a lot of years. And it's not your father I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just
Yes.
need to let you know, just take one day at a time. And as long as you've got your mum around you, you'll be all right.
I will
Okay?
be.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And yes, you're going to have a brilliant birthday, the party this time on. Okay? And make sure that you're going to have a cracking birthday. This is a big one for you, so enjoy it. And believe me, all I say is you've embraced that one, so enjoy it when it comes in. Okay? What the cards are trying to tell me around you, Andrea, is just be patient, because I just feel like you're being pulled from one direction to the next, and it's your heart that's being pulled. Okay? And they're trying to tell me, don't worry about it. Just stop worrying about it. Yeah?
Right.
It'll work itself out perfectly. No, I can't see you moving. If you want to, you've been there how many years now? 42?
That's me. My
That's me.
mum's been in this house for 42 years.
Beautiful home. It's give you 42 lovely memories. It's a beautiful home. And it's give you such happiness. It really has. But don't sit in the dining room, man. Sit in the living room.
We're in the dining room.
We're in the dining room.
You're always in the dining room, right next to that radiator. But just always remember one thing, your mother and all your family's there with you as well. They love you very, very strong. Everything's going to be working out. There is not an operation, but there'll be another test. Don't worry about it. You're going to be all right. And everything's working out perfectly. By July, you're going to get a holiday out of this year. I guarantee you that.
Excellent.
Okay? And I do feel that everything's going to be just a little bit more balanced. You're going to have a better year than what you thought. Okay?
It's got to be better than last year.
Yeah. Over last year was a very emotional time for you, for the both of you. And I just want to say, I think Spirit know that, and you know that as well. And there is always a beauty in everything we do. But I just want to let you know, you and Mum are going to have a very treasured year this year. Okay, so enjoy it when it comes in. There is going to be a celebration towards a young man around you. He's going to enjoy this year, and it is over the job. So watch out for that. Okay, and who's the little granddaughter?
Ooh. We've both got granddaughters.
She's 3.
Harmony.
Harmony.
My granddaughter.
She is your best friend.
She is.
Your dad's always looking after her, meaning he loves her, and there is also much love.
He never got to meet her.
No,
he never got to meet her.
He did. She's give you so much harmony. She really has, and she's very clever. Mm-hmm. And all I can say is that she'll boss everybody about, so don't worry about that. Wait until she's 6.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about where you got to go. Your life is going to start working out for the better. For the person who's staying in that house for 42 years, don't move. Okay? Because everything's fine, what I can see. I know there's been a lot of turbulence, but it's going to start settling down as of May.
Good.
So enjoy that. And Andrea, did you enjoy your reading?
I certainly did, yes. Thank you.
And would you mind if it ever gets moved around? Is that okay? Can I have your consent? Is that okay?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you very much. Well, I can honestly say thank you. And Anne, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Same to you.
It really has. It's been lovely. And it's been a pleasure meeting the both of you tonight. And you made my night. So
thank you
very much.
Thank you very much.
And I'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
now.
Bye.
Okay, let me put the lamp on. There we go. And then I'll give out another reading because I've got a list now and I didn't realize I got a list. No. Okay, we've got a list. However, it's going to take all night this. It's going to be amazing. Just let me put my lamp on. If you get blinded, don't blame me. Yeah, that's brilliant. Amazing. Yes. Fabulous. Okay. Are we ready? So we're going to go back to Carol now. Did everybody enjoy it? Yeah. I'm going to send you an invitation. Oh my God, I've got so many people. Hello, I can see Kelly, Louise, Alison, Lorraine, and I can see Lindsay. I can see Amy. I'm going to go straight to Carol because me and Carol are supposed to be doing this since the last 25 minutes, of course. Yes, of course. It's working out now. It's fine. It's great. Okay. And it's absolutely amazing, really. So here we go. Carol, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. You're ready so I can see your camera, you see, before I give you the screen.
Yeah.
Hello, Carol.
Hello there.
Hello. It's so lovely to connect to you. Where are you calling? Where are you based?
Lockerbie.
Love Lockerbie.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We do a lot of work in Anne and that way on. Lovely people. Beautiful people. So yes, thank you very much for joining me live.
No, thank you.
Has it been a nice day in Lockerbie today?
It has been nice today. It was horrible yesterday afternoon. It was so wet, so wet. But yeah, it's
You-
nice today.
You're on that little bit of stream though, aren't you? It's like it's not so much of a stream, but do you see what I mean? You're up on a hill and
We're in a
then
little
you're down.
valley.
You're
Yeah,
in a little valley, yes.
yeah, we're
Yes.
quite lucky. We miss a lot of the bad weather. Sometimes we're really quite lucky, and we're farmers, so we're just started lambing. So I hope it stays dry for the babies.
Oh, fantastic. I bet you that's a beautiful experience.
Oh,
that, Carol.
it is. Yeah, it's an experience.
How long have you
Yeah.
been doing that for?
Oh, 25 years or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me you've never had a day off?
Well, my husband would tell you that. I'm just the gopher. I get going for everything that's missing. I get the phone call to go for this and go for that. Yeah.
But you're the strength more than anything else. That is beautiful. And yes, you're right. It's the lemon season this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, time
Yeah,
of year.
it is. Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know, as we always say, one thing, we're blessed with everything that's surrounding us. And I bet you'd have some beautiful views. I bet he's got
Well,
some.
I get the
lovely-
best of both worlds because my house is actually in Lockerbie town itself, and the farm is 5 miles away. So when I want peace and just quiet, I can go and join the lambs and the cows and the calves in the countryside, and I can
Yes.
come home and I can take my dogs from the town. I've got 2 dogs in the house at the moment. Ethel, she's a little black pug.
Oh, lovely.
Ethel,
What a
yeah.
name. That is
Ethel.
gorgeous, that.
And I've got Flo, a black Labrador. And I've got my dogs at the farm, the collie working dogs as well, Nellie and Sam.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, that is beautiful. But you've had them all your life, haven't you, dogs?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've just lost one recently.
I was going to say, I'm getting a female dog around you.
She was.
Yeah, beautiful. But she,
Beautiful.
yes. I was like just mentioning there, you know, Carol, about the love and energy they bring through, the unconditional love that they bring of connected to us. And they come to save us in many ways. They really do. But this one is very intelligent. She's like a princess. And
Yeah.
she knew you. And
Oh,
she
yeah.
saved you on so many occasions as well. But you
Yeah.
weren't meant to have her.
No,
that
that's possibly true. Yeah, I wasn't meant to have her because the pup that the lady that I got her from had another one earmarked for me, and my little girl that I called her Sadie, she went to another family who brought her back, didn't want her,
Oh my God.
and we got her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah,
She
but
had a
that's
different
happened. Quite a
parent.
few of our dogs actually has came to me from, you know, that I shouldn't have had them.
Oh my God, that's amazing. That
It's
is
amazing.
so good. That is. I mean, as I say to you, you know, they'll find the destination, they'll find the way, won't they?
Yeah.
You know, in so many ways. I've got a gentleman that wants to say hello to you, Carol. Can I bring him in?
Yes.
Now, bear in mind, as I mentioned to everybody before, are you okay for me to use this if I ever need to use this video?
Oh, yes,
thing?
absolutely.
Is that okay? I just need your consent. Okay, Carol, I've got a gentleman that wants to step forward here, but he's trying to tell me he died before his time, and he wants to let me know that he was very, very smart, but he was tested on his mind.
Right.
I need to bring your father-in-law through. This has got to be Dad. Can I bring him forward? Is that okay?
Yes.
Because I'm just picking up on it was like there were signs, there was a sign of it was going down, deteriorating, and he never reached that sign. He never got there in time. Okay, that's what he wants to let me know.
Yeah.
He's bringing a connection to another lady coming in, but she's only dainty, and she's coming through very, very strong.
Yes.
And wow, beautiful people though. My
Yeah.
God, I'll tell you something now from the heart. They tell you how it is. This lady would. So this is your mother-in-law as well.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yes. She's only petite. She's only dainty. But she's
is.
not giving me a name, but she wants to let me know that she's handed me flowers to give to you.
Right.
And she's got a beautiful heart. She make everything into anything like yourself.
Yeah.
But I just feel like she's very clever with her hands. And
Yeah.
she's coming in very strong. Now, I can't hear, not Alma. I can hear that name. And I can hear another lady that wants to let me know she's with you. Ah, right, okay, got it. I've got your dad, father-in-law coming in. You've still got parents here, or you've still got one here, okay? And they're trying to tell me this your mother-in-law, but then I'm stepping through and I'm getting dad coming in as well. So can I bring him forward?
Yes,
You've got all the time in the world for your dad.
I did have.
Oh, he's just an intelligent man. He's bringing me all these books, and he wants to let me know that he misses you. But I just feel like this. Here I am, and the next minute there wasn't an infection, but it felt like an infection. He's trying to tell me, and then very quickly he had to go. He wants to let me know he's all right, he's fine, he's no problem, but he walks his rounds. He's always doing his rounds, right? And he also wants to let me know that he's found a lot of healing on the other side, and he didn't believe in it, but you did. And he's also trying to tell me that he's with another lady here that he hasn't seen in a number of years. Ah, so that must be your mother. Yes. Can I bring her forward as well? So
Yes.
your mum died young.
No.
And then
no, Mum didn't die young.
who was the lady who died in her 30s?
I don't know.
Around your dad?
It was funny. Dad died 41 years ago, but
Oh.
I never met his mum because she died when he was young.
This will be the connection then. Because there's two young people standing here, and your mum's still with us, is she?
No, Mum's gone to the other side.
So I need to bring in that you loved your mother very, very close to mum. You're very close to the both of them. But I do see that dad is standing next to a lady that is being reunited with. And that, again, that must be his mother.
His mum, yeah.
That must be his mum. Hold on a moment. Me battery's gone. And you know when there's nothing worse, Carol, than that going off?
No.
So I just want to let you know that the two of them are together. But your dad, like I said, there's a really tall man. I was going to mention there's a really tall man standing next to him as well.
Right.
Okay. And I need to give you not like a vicar, but he's very, very firm believer and
Oh, I know who that was. Yes.
Yes. Very, very firm believer in the church. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And he's standing next to me. And he wants to let me know that he's looking after your dad.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, and I just want to say to you that it's more the both of them are all together. Your mother's humming and whistling. She loves you. She's blowing you kisses. Your mother, very spiritual woman. Your mom,
she
very,
was
very spiritual. And I'm picking up on like Ivy. I can hear that name as well. So I've got mom, dad. I don't never get to them left of me. They're always to the right of me. Okay, so I've got dad here. With the lady is mom and the connection that's similar to a priest or a vicar. And then I'm picking up on your mother coming in. Your mother is just an empath. She's a beautiful woman, your mother. Honestly, she really is. The way that she brought calmness to everyone that ever walked a path.
She did.
And I just want to say, Carol, she never grumbled about anything. And that's what you loved about her. You loved everything about her. But my God, that woman suffered. Okay, she just wants to let you know no more, and she's fiddling on with her hair. She's always fiddling on with something that she's connecting me to. So there's 4 sisters of you. There's the 4 sisters.
Yeah, I've got 4 sisters, and me makes 5. Yeah.
Yeah, because she wants to say she sends love to you and 4 sisters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, and she says, "I wish you'd all be in a room so I can kiss every one of you." And you know, your mother, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. She's going like this. She wants to have a go. And she says, we all got stuck in together, every one of us. And she's giving me lilies. She's going,
oh, she loved her garden.
She wants to tell me here that she's always with you with the finest of flowers. That's your sister, not you. Yeah, you haven't got time for that. You've got geese and you've got ducks. You haven't got time for that. Okay, you if you had a twin, you would have them doing the garden up the way you want it. I know you would.
Right.
But she's trying to tell me here, she's got a wicked sense of humor, your mother. She wants to let you know here, she tried to direct you, so watch out for the sun rays coming in. She's always trying to direct you where to go. And she also wants to let me know here, whatever happens, she says, as long as you keep together, she says, you'll make me and dad rest.
Yeah.
Okay, keep together. That's what she's trying to tell me. There is a connection towards a Michael. I can hear that name coming in now. Okay, I need to hand that over to you. Mum wants to let me know that she's in Air Essence because she's found everyone that she wants to be with, but there was a lot of people that she missed as well.
Yes.
And she's trying to let me know that they're all together. And when they come over, they all blow blue bugle. And she hates sounds like that. She wants to let me know she hates anything like that.
Well, when she joined the Salvation Army when she was in her 80s, so maybe that's what that is.
Wow.
Yeah, she did.
So maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Because when she went over and she crossed over, everybody was like, you know, they're not the military stuff, but a bugle.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So that's her way of saying that she got everything that she did, that she gave out to the world. She gave to others, a lot to others,
Mum
in
did.
her own way. Yeah.
Did.
And
Yeah.
she wants to let me know here that she got greeted with kindness when she got on the other side because she was with Dad.
Yeah.
And
Mum
she's
got
also
married again and
family.
she was with another man for 30 years. But it's nice to know that she's with Dad.
She's with Dad because they've sorted it out.
Right?
And the reason why I'm saying this, they couldn't be in a room together at one time, but they've
No.
sorted it out.
All right. Okay, that's good.
I think your mum needed to find a karma with your father.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
gives you a lot of peace. There's a Paddy, not Pat. I can hear that name.
I've
She
got a
wants
sister
to
called Pat.
send love.
Right.
Send love when you can.
Hey,
But I
Pat.
just want to let you know, your mother stood by your dad and she always respected him in ways.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that's the way it went. It's like she never called them. She never called anyone your mother.
No.
I just feel that she wanted to let you understand that the way she loved everyone was just all the same.
It was.
Well, I just want to let you know that she's with your dad. She's with another gentleman that she found peace with. But I think there was always an attraction for your father.
Yeah.
There's always that magic with your dad.
Mm-hmm. Well, they would be together when they were really young.
So we were together for 14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a long time. She says long enough. She wants to let you know that you just got to make sure that you put everything back in its coop. And
Right.
she's trying to tell me, send love to my girls.
Uh-huh.
If there's anything that you need, she's okay, but she's still having that twinge in her chest.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Send love to them. And just remember, Mom and Dad will always have a blessing because that's where they are in each other's lives. They're happy.
Yeah, good.
Okay? And they just want to show you happiness as well. What's the connection to the other side of not so much a field? You've got loads of forestry near you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but you're going to own that field.
Well, there's about 185 acres of field.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you're doing something on that field.
Right.
But there is going to be a beautiful, beautiful ceremony there. Okay,
Right.
so it will be
Right.
your little sanctuary.
Yeah, that's where I've got my dogs buried.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just seen a lovely little corner.
Yeah. I've told them that's where I'm going.
I just seen this beautiful corner that you're going to cut section off,
Right.
and you've made it into a lovely little sanctuary, like
Yeah.
with all their memories in it.
Yes. And when I go past them, I say hello to them all.
And there's a Sandy or Sandra.
No, don't know Sandra.
Right, will you watch out for that name, Sandri or Sandra? I just got a dog, a beautiful female dog. She goes everywhere you've got to go.
I had a beautiful sandy coloured dog, a yellow Labrador called Millie.
She follows you everywhere.
She did in life.
She follows you from the minute she was born. She followed you everywhere.
Yes, I had a bond with that dog right from day one.
And she'll always love you.
Mm-hmm.
So all I say is there is empathy there.
Yeah.
Lots of love there. Okay.
Yes.
So what they want to let me know is this beautiful Sandy dog here is looking after you.
Right.
Okay. So bear that in mind. Now then, I was going to call you Sandy there for a minute. Carol, would you like pack 1 or pack 2 to have a little look at where you're going?
Part 1, please.
Okay. Don't worry about anything that's coming in. Everything's working out accordingly, but you had to change the dynamics 4 years ago, and now it's working in your favor. Okay. So
Yeah.
it took a while, and they're trying to tell me Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right.
Meaning, don't worry, your husband's on the right track.
Oh,
Literally.
glad to hear that.
Track.
Right.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
So enjoy that as it comes in. I need to let you know there's a lot of love here. So this gives me a lot of happiness. There's a marriage coming up. I'm not saying it's yours, but there is going to be a big ceremony around you. Okay,
Right.
so watch out for this. This is beautiful, and it's going to give you a lot of solace. I don't see you having any problems this year. I just feel like you're going to enjoy this year, and it's going to go according to plan in the winter, not like all over the place like last year from October onwards to now. Okay, so will you bear that in mind? Yes.
Well,
and you need to celebrate with somebody down south.
I've got 2 sisters in Liverpool.
Oh, my neck of the woods, eh?
Yeah, one of them's lived there for 50 odd years. Another one's lived there for about 15.
Well, it's the 50 odd years. She loves it. She's got a little bit of a Liverpool accent now, hasn't she?
Oh, she can do when she gets all together with her friends. When she's talking to me,
for you now.
when she's talking to me, she's okay. But when they're in a room with all their girlfriends, they're all Scousers.
Well, all I say is it just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
And the other rolls in the tongue. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes. Got to be a social butterfly, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you send love, but you are going to walk into a brilliant celebration down south.
Oh, good.
And you haven't been for a while, so they're trying to tell me you've got to go.
Oh, yeah. That's
okay.
Nice.
And all I say is you'd open up with open arms. You'll be fine there. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There is a lot of happiness coming into the future, and there is going to be a lot of things that are going to set in place for you. There is a Kevin. I can hear that name, Kev, or a gentleman with a K in his name around you. Watch out for a ceremony coming his way. And you've got nothing to worry about, Carol. Things are working out perfectly for you.
Oh, that would be lovely.
And did you enjoy your message?
I did. I loved it. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And thank you very much for watching my live. Thank you,
Suzanne. Thank you so much.
Take care now.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, now we have Lindsay. Lindsay, you watching me. And then I've got Louise. I can see everybody joining me there. Louise, I can see Lorraine, Alison, and Kelly. I can see everybody. So thank you very much for being so patient. I hope you're enjoying the new live that's coming in on a regular basis. Yes, but always be aware of, I will use this live for other thing. It will go around the doors, if you know what I mean. Well, if you know where the doors are. Not the back door, of course. But yeah. So if it's okay with you, then we'll go and proceed. And I just need your confirmation to say, yeah, that's fine. You can use it. Okay. And before I do go into it, I just want to say hello, Anita. Yes. I'm right. I'm back to work. Here we go. Lindsay, are you there with me? Lindsay, give me a thumbs up before I put you on live. Yep. There you are. Hello. I finally get a chance to talk to you.
Hiya.
How are things with you?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah? And you're
Yeah.
enjoying the live?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
And do you think it's a new thing? It's a good thing?
Definitely, yes.
You know why? Because it's more engaging, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot more interesting than, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the lives, watching the screens as you're going along. But you know what disappoints me more than anything else, I've got to say, Lindsay, is that when you're watching, even if I watch like a music stream, you can't keep on track of the messages that are coming in. They're rolling and rolling and rolling, and you don't know who you're talking to, really.
Yeah.
Well, watching it from your angle. Do you see what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's up. Before we do begin, Lindsay, are you okay for me to record this and to use it on promotional sites and things like that? Is that okay with you? I need your permission before we
Yeah,
begin.
that's fine. Yes.
Okay, fabulous. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I had to drink that. Sorry. It's just one thing I've got to do. Okay, here we go. I've got a gentleman standing here. Oh, Lindsay. Right, okay. Thank you. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. I've got this connection. I'm not going to give you a cross wire, but I'm just going to know what's coming in here. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm picking up on a really strong connection to your mother's side of the family. Can I bring them through?
Yeah.
And I'm also picking up on 2 women and 1 gentleman that wants to say he's very struck on you. He's very warm to you. So can I bring him forward as well? Even though
Yes.
you know much about your mom's side, you do know a lot about them more than you do dad's in so many terms. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yes. And they want
Yeah.
to let me know that there's a Jules. There's a Jules. They're trying to give me this. If this beautiful woman wants to come through, and all I can say to you is, how can I put this? And not that, when you feel like you've got an asthma attack or you've got some form of breathing apparatus problems. That's what she's trying to, she's just give me that, I couldn't catch my breath. Do you see what I mean? And that's what I'm picking up
Yeah.
on straight away. She wants to let me know she's around you. She's a very strong person. She doesn't take anything in measures. She's trying to let me know she has a beautiful life. And she also wants to tell me here as well, she always encouraged you for amazing things. Okay, so can I bring her forward? Is that all right? I'm
Yeah.
picking up Mom's connection here. I need to give you this. And I can hear a Catherine as well, or a Kitty. I can hear that name coming in. She wants to let me know that, how can I put this? Did she make everything work perfectly, Lindsay, in ways that she always give you that support?
Yeah.
But she handed over a lot more than that when she passed. And
Yeah.
that's what love said. It's like she knew that she had to have a little plan and a back measure to look after you. Do you see what I mean? And look after everyone else. And she gave everybody a little present in the end. Well, isn't that remarkable?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? And that's her way of saying, listen, when I've gone, it's something to treasure. It's something to love. And that's what broke your heart more than anything else. It's like she was a lady of mystery. She always told you certain things, but she wouldn't tell you everything. She kept a lot of things to herself. And if there's trust there, she's trying to tell me there's a lot of trust. She wants to show you that she's with a little boy. She wants to give me this connection. She's telling me that whatever happens here, she's found peace on the other side and she's not fragile anymore. Okay. And that's what she wants to let me know. But she's trying to tell me if you need any advice, she says, for a fact, one thing, I'm like the tooth fairy now. You just fish upon it. The next morning, I'll give you your answers. I'll tell you in the morning. She's trying to let me know here. She's trying to tell me that she's with another gentleman and another lady. Now, I need to give you this. Lindsay, I'm not saying that there has been a separation with 2 sisters, but they departed and they shouldn't have. Okay, she's trying to let me know that one of them's passed and one of them's still here. There's a lot of emptiness there, love. And she's also
Yeah.
trying to tell you, just is it you that's grieving for this then?
I think I know what you mean. Me and my sister aren't speaking, and since my brother passed, he was only 33, my brother, he took his life, and my mum more or less cut us out on a lot of stuff. She just was quite nasty at that time. I've never spoke to her for 3 years now since my brother passed. My sister down in Kent talks to her, but my other sister and me don't have a relationship with my mum since my brother passed.
So this is your nana I'm speaking to then, the one that made everything perfect. And she's with your
Yeah.
brother, so I need to bring your brother through. He's in the room. This is the young man that died at the beginning that I mentioned to you. And you haven't had the closure here because you were close to him.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there is so much that how could I put this? When he's passed over his dad, it's like you've always wanted to cradle him, you've always wanted to love him, but enough to know that he's going to be all right and protect him. And you were only doing your best you could. You never turned your back on him. He's standing in the room. He's hearing what you're saying. You are very similar, the both of you, but he just couldn't see the woods for the trees. He's trying to tell me here. And I just get this constant chipping away at him, chipping away at him. I'm not saying that he had to be the man of the family. I'm not giving you that. But he had a lot more responsibilities that I feel like he couldn't handle at the time. And that's what you said. There was too much pressure around him. And you're right.
Yeah.
There was too much pressure around him. He's trying to tell you here that he's all right and he's with Nan, who you love and adore, the one that came through at the beginning. And he's also trying to let me know, he's trying to give me like a poll. He wants to give me this to give to you. He's saying to me, don't worry about me. Listen, you cannot weave back what you've lost. He said, because nobody's listening to what the good times. Do you not understand how far we've come? He says, but it all went distant 2 years before I died. So I just want to let you know, you put up with a lot. Do you see what I mean? And you put up a lot more, but you want your brother back. You want to know if he's around you. He says, I'm always around you. He said, because I turned to you and you never let me down. You wouldn't. He says, you wouldn't let me down. He says, and you always give me the time I needed. He says, so I love you for that. Where's the Anthony or Tony connection? Or an Anthony connection to him?
I'm not certain. I didn't know a lot of group of his friends, but unless it was one of his friends or something.
You see, I'm picking up on that he loved you, but he also loved this connection. One of his friends died before he died, and he's just trying to tell me he's with him. Okay? And it wasn't about the friendship that he had at the circles that he was around. It was more about he tried to help many people in the same situation as him.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And that's what he's trying to tell me. He's helping people cross over. Okay, and that's what he's found a little bit of solace in himself. He says, but when it comes towards family, honey, you know what they're like.
Yeah.
They always see chaos before they see anything that's coming in. He says, I'm sorry that I'm not let me mum down. He wants to let me know. He says, I never let myself down neither. I just didn't like the person I turned out to be. He wants to tell you as well that by the way, are you always driving?
No, I would love to drive. I don't drive at the minute, but...
He's trying to tell me that he's in a car with you and he's revving the engine at the back.
Yeah.
He's booping the horn as if to say away. And he wants to let you know it's gone quiet at the back door's not banging anymore. He says, unless it's a windy day. And he wants to tell you whatever you do. He says, I know for a fact that you've always got my best interest at heart. He says, that's what I love about you. He says, I never drifted through life, honey. He says, I wouldn't. He says, I just couldn't find any solace. He had 2 nicknames, didn't he? 2 nicknames here.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And one's connected to the surname, but he's given me 2 nicknames, okay? And one that's stuck with him, and it's on a plaque. By the way, you didn't like the way he says he didn't like the way that things ended. Okay, and he says it was over Mum and it was her choice.
I always thought that my mum was the last person to see him before he took his life. She was around at his house on that Sunday night, but me and my other sisters always thought, why did she go home crying? Meaning my mum. So I don't know if there's been a row or a disagreement, or if he's asked to come home maybe, or something like that, because he struggled with his mental health and he was in a bad relationship at the time with someone he was seeing. And I get the feeling that he's asked to come home and my mum's told him no. And he was just in that sort of predicament of what to do and sort of thing.
And it was out of his hands more than anything else. And that relationship, I'm not saying that it was toxic from the start, but you know, when you get two firecrackers together, you get an explosion, don't you?
Yeah. She wasn't very nice.
He just wants to let me know. He says, the lady with the tattoos. That's what he wants to tell me. He's saying to me, I tried so hard to find a way out of it, but I needed help. He says, and I didn't realize how much. I don't feel that it's anything to do with him, Mum. I just feel that it was too much pressure on the brain, or too much pressure. Somebody was trying to make him into something that he's not. And has he got children?
Yeah.
He's got 3 kids.
No, he hasn't got children. Sorry, no. All of the girls have in the family. Not that I know of anyway. I don't think he had kids.
Where's the connection to 3 kids? He's around 3 children, he says. That he
Possibly
thinks
me. I've got 3 younger kids and an older son, and he would always be coming up, and they were around him. Yeah, he was around them a lot. My 3 kids.
He loved them. They're like this, little dots. Yes, he loves
Yeah.
them. He loves your elder son. You're never going to go through this again. Because what you've learned that timing. He says, I'm sorry. I just didn't understand. I just couldn't explain to you what was going on.
Yeah.
How can I describe to you what was going on when I didn't understand it myself? He wants to let you know it was too much to handle. And yeah, he didn't mean to leave you behind him. You went and seen him 2 days before. And then you got the news. He says, I wish you would have called me at a good day. He's given me a connection to an owl, Alan. He wants to give me this. He's trying to tell me that he's with Nan, which you know, and she's the one that come and took him straight to the fold, straight back home. Okay, and this is what she would do. And don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful, angelic lady, and she's just full of so much love. There's a connection to a Maureen. She wants to give me this, and she says she's looking after your brother, and she's not going to let him go. Okay, but she also wants to let you understand. You've got to. How can I put this? You got to look at it in all angles here, love.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to say to you. He would never badmouth his family. You know why? Because the family will always open the door for him.
Yeah.
In ways. You'd always open the door for him. He just barged in your door. He always turned up at tea time, didn't he?
Yeah.
He wants to let me know that he's all right. There is another lad with him, and he's really lovely. I can see your brother in you. I can see the 2 of you, especially around the side of the face here. You are very, very similar, right? But he wants to let you know, he wants to tell you he's been making a new style, and he's got a new impression. He's got a new image. So he's gone like this, right? And I'm not saying that he's up to trouble over there, but all I say to you is he's got an idea of new venture. He wants to let you understand that he's with Nan. So you've got to understand, he says, I found peace now. So when you feel I'm not with you, he says, I am. I'm just helping people cross over. Okay. You've just lost another gentleman, have you?
I lost my granddad before my brother passed.
Ah, right, okay. He's with granddad, but he's a very strong man. He deteriorated very quickly, him.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
You're very frail. There's the frail. Yeah, he's a lovely man. You're salt of the earth. Yeah. Just what you see is what you get with him. And all I can say is beautiful, beautiful energy. He wants to let me know he's found him. He's all right, he says. Now I'm going to go into the cards. Is that all right, Lindsay?
Yeah.
Would you like pack 1 or pack 2?
Pack 1, please.
Who's Graham?
Graham. I don't know a Graham.
You don't know Graham, right? Will you bear that name in mind?
Yeah.
You're trying to make a balance at the minute, but you're in a better position than you've ever been in the last 3 years or 4. Okay? Things are calming down around you. I do see that you are going to sort it out with man, but in your own time. And I do feel that you never let it go. But yeah, all I can tell you is that will even itself out. It will straighten itself out as much as it can. Yeah. You're trying to educate somebody at the minute. That must be your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. She's going to get the scholarship she needs. The only thing is lots of frustration that comes with that.
Yeah.
And if there is an angel around your daughter. So don't worry about it. She's going to be okay. But out of all your children, she's the only one you're concerned about. Okay.
Definitely.
And I can honestly say is that no, she hasn't tested your patience. She never will. She just hates the fact that she's a child. Okay, she'll be fine. Don't worry about her. But she will be a midwife.
Oh.
Watch out for that. Okay, and believe me, there is enough babies around that to last a lifetime. When it comes to you, your brother wants the best for you. He does. And when it comes towards settling down, you're already there. You've already found what you want. It's just the anger that goes with the grief sometimes. And I can understand where you're coming in, but it's still raw. Even though it's been a while, it's still raw because it's never had the clarity it needs. You're trying your best to make a statement here, love. Just enjoy life for what it is. And they're trying to let me know that you will find everything that's working out lovely. In the next 2 years, I can see you getting back on your feet again. Okay? So enjoy that as it comes in. Where's the connection to Lee?
I don't know a Lee.
I'm giving you a Graham and a Lee. Okay? Don't know?
No.
Right, watch out for that. All I say to you is your son gone back to school yet?
He has, yeah, he's in full-time education. He's doing like a multi-skills
He's
course
going to
at a college.
He's going to travel. Okay, and he's coming up to the age of 22.
He's 18 in a month. He's going to be 18 in May, yeah.
Right, well, I can honestly tell you by the time he's 22, he's on a new horizon and it's all through to you. So just enjoy that as it's coming in. And every child that you've got, you'll always look after. So,
definitely.
you know, there is never a problem there. As long as your kids are okay, you're okay. And same again, you're never going to experience one grief, and that was your brother. I don't think that will ever come around again twice. Okay. But Lindsay, they just want to let me know that they love you. There's eternal love there. You will straighten this whole situation out with the family, but it might take another 3 years. But at the minute, you've got a lot of patience. So, and there's a lot of time ahead of you. Everything else is going to fall into place. And did you enjoy your reading?
I did, thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank
Thanks.
you. Okay, we've got Louise now. Louise. And then we've got Kelly. We've got Alison as well. Hello. Thank you very much for being so patient. It's been, I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know. And there's a lot of people watching me live. Yes, I hope you're enjoying it. Right, before I do start connecting again, I'm just saying that I'm going to share the link. And I just want to make sure that I look after everyone that's coming in here and the live readings that are coming in. So I've got at least 5 people that are connected to my live. So I just want to say, right, yes. I just want to say patience is a virtue. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. It's better, isn't it? Much better. A lot more engagement, a lot more connection. Makes it worthwhile. Okay, here we go. Hello, Louise. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, and thank you very much for being so patient. I really appreciate it. I really do.
Sorry.
Yeah. So have you had a reading with me before?
A few years back when you used to do it before, yeah.
Wow. Really? Did you enjoy it? Yeah.
Yeah. And you were
Yeah.
spot on everything.
Thank you. And I just want to say thank you very much for following me on Facebook. I really appreciate it. And before we do go ahead, Louise, are you okay with me, like I say, sharing this on all form of social
Yeah.
media? You know, could be like TikTok, YouTube, or whatever it's got to go. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So here we go. Are you ready? Yes, here we go. Now then. Oh, I've got a really strong connection to a female coming in here. Can I bring her forward, love? Is that okay?
Yeah.
She's very missed. It's like everything was fell into place, and then all of a sudden she's gone. Okay, and she wants to let me know that she took a light with her. That's what she wants to let me know here. It's definitely connected to Mom. It's definitely connected around you. Louise, where's your partner?
I don't have one.
No. Can you understand the connection towards Brian? And can you understand the connection towards Mom's energy coming in? Because I'm picking up on Mom coming through. Okay. And I just need to let you know here that there is a lovely gentleman standing next to her. And I need to bring his energy forward as well. So what they want to let me know, they're all together. And there's enough of them to get around. Do you see what I mean? And there's quite a bit, there's quite a few of them. And Mom is surrounded with brothers. I'm picking up on brothers here that are coming through, or that there's a lot of males coming through as well. She wants to let me know that she's okay. And you know that anyway, because I just feel this woman was very wise. And she's also trying to tell me here, thank you. Right. I mentioned to you before about the brothers. Yeah. Your mum only had one. Did she only have one brother?
No, she's only got one sister.
Right. Can you understand the connection towards 3 brothers? No, it's 4 brothers. Because this lady wants to let me know she's surrounded with loads of males. And she's trying to tell me here that she's the light and soul. She is a wonderful woman. And the way that she's bringing her hair up is like, not like in a beehive, but it's up all clipped up here, okay? And she wants to tell me that she's wonderful. And yeah, she is. And she must be a grandmother coming through. So can I bring her forward as well? But your mum, what a remarkable lady. Oh, wow. 2 of them passed over very quickly here. I'm picking up on this. But she wants to let me know she's safe. She's well, but she's with you. Because she needs you. Okay? This is Mom, of course. She needs you more than you'll ever know. And you know the plaques on the wall that you've got around you? There must be paintings on the wall. But she wants to tell you that she's given me all these brass plaques around you. And she also wants to let me know here that she's fine where she is, but it's what she left behind. Okay, that's the hardest part of it all. She's trying to tell me that you're happy where you are and you're happy with family. She said that's all I need to say, and every one of them are characters, of course. But she wants to let you understand here that she will never leave your side. Because you two go together so well. You went everywhere together. You did everything you could together. And you are very similar. Now, I can hear 2 champagne flutes flying across here. Like, you know, when you get a toast like that. Dush, ding. Your mother will bring toast with jam and bread, of course. That's your mother's way of toasting things. But I just hear that 2 like flutes together. And she's laughing and joking here. So all I say is your mum's not that way inclined, but there's another gentleman that is around her. Okay? And he liked to drink. And I'm picking up on that energy coming in. And I just want to let you know she's with him. Now, she's trying to tell me that she's with a sister, but she's also trying to let me know here there's cousins that were close to her as well. And there's a lot of people that was never away from her. Okay. Did she come and stay with you?
Years and years ago, years way before she passed. For a little while she stayed.
Did she have a problem with the daughter? Not yourself?
I don't think so.
Right. Can you understand the connection of a loss of a child then? The reason why I'm saying this, I've got a little girl next to her. Okay. And I just need to bring it to you. And the reason why I'm saying this connection as well is because she's with a sister, but there's a beautiful little girl here. And I've got to honestly tell you, I'm just picking up on this vibrant energy from her and her mother as well. Okay. Now, your mom had a remarkable life. Of course she did. But there's one thing that she never lost was a sense of humor. Okay. Not a chance. She's very funny. And she always laughed at life. And even if it was the darker side of life, she always laughed at it. She wants to let you know that you put her in a safe place. And she also wants to tell you whatever happens here, she says, I'd rather stay close to you. Okay, because that's where she needs to be. She says, you've done everything you could for me. And she says, you know that. But there was an organ that was out of place. And she says, it's all right now. Everything's okay. She's also trying to let me know that you've tried your best to pick yourself up. She said, but you can't. You can't come back from this. She said, because you can't see me without you.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what she's trying to tell me. She's singing the connection. She's always singing away here. And I can hear all this like lovely little background noise and music around her. And that's the way your mother is. She comes in like a light. And that's the way she'll always be around you. But she wants to let you understand here that whatever happens between you two, my God, you had it worked. You worked it perfectly together. Greg, it is clockwork, she's trying to tell me. She misses that about you. Was it her mum went through the same thing she went through? Because there was a really bad problem with an organ that didn't work out.
I don't know. My mum died of COPD, but she had blood clot on the lung. But my nana passed in her sleep.
Your nana's a lovely woman. Very close to you. They want to let me know here that the two of them are together. But your mum stands alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She stands alone. She doesn't engage that well there. I'm not saying that her mother was a bit of bossy like, but I would give that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And her mother were basically I'm not, and how can I put this? I'm sorry to say this, but you make your bed, you lie in it, pet.
100%.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's her mother. Yeah, well, your mother wouldn't do that. She would always have a voice of reason. She's always there for the kids. So I can't see her getting close to her mother. It's the way that, it should be. Do you see what I mean? No, I can't see that happening. So all I say to you is, I can't get that. But I can't get that she's with her dad. And I can't get that she's with all of the family that she wants to be around. But she had tested the patience for her mother.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? And she's
yeah.
giving me glad. She's trying to tell me this. She says, I'm all right. Don't worry about me and stop worrying about the trophies. She keeps on giving me these trophies for you, okay? And she wants to let you know that whatever you're doing in every celebration, even if you're doing these cold spreads and buffets, she says, you keep up the good work because they're amazing. And she wants to let you understand as well that she hasn't lost her voice now. Everything was fine, but there was just something that she couldn't clot. She couldn't get it off and she couldn't remove it. Do you see what I mean? And that's what she wants to let me know. She says, whatever you need me, I'm always there. I'm always there, right? And whenever you need me, I'm not far away from the truth, she says. She can't be on with her mother, though. There's a gentleman next to her, okay? You've had a little bit of a break at the minute, Louise, okay? You needed it, but you're saying you got too much time in your hands. Yeah. All I say to you is you need the time to relax.
Dog's barking.
Oh, don't worry, I've got a dog down with Marley just destroyed it last week. I'm telling you with the snoring, but never mind. Right. I just need to let you know you've had a little bit of a problem with the break. You needed to have this break to see things for what it really is. You're back on track next month. Okay. So whether you've been applying for something that you're thinking you're not going to get and you're feeling like a little bit deflated with it all, because it's not give and take. It's not given, it's not freely going with the way you want it to go. They're saying to me, this break's here for a reason, you know.
Yeah, good.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's give you reason to think.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
And all I say to you is since October, you haven't had the chance to, basically, you've been around a lot of family, which is amazing, but it's still giving you time to think. Well, there is another job opportunity of a change of career. And once you get back into that next month, I'm sorry to say, but your feet won't touch the ground again. So enjoy what's coming in. It's on your doorstep, this next one.
Good.
Don't worry about it. It's going to be ideal. You pass it every day. Okay? It's near the two bridges. There's two bridges near you. It's near the two bridges. And there's one an old bridge and the other one they're just trying to build. They're causing murder in your village at the minute. Well, it used to be a village. Okay? Yeah. And they want to let me know here that you're going to be fine. But they're also trying to tell me you need to be a bit more patient. Okay? Have you done fostering in the past?
No, but I seem to I've just got so many people that I look after. I look after the homeless and all the waifs and strays just come to me.
Do you know what it is? That's a remarkable gift. Louise, you should be more than treasured on that one, love. Yeah. Okay. So you're arranging charities, are you?
Yeah.
Well, this one's going to get off the ground and your voice is going to be heard.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. So all I say to you is you're getting recognition more than anything else. And you've done this for nearly 10 years.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, spot on.
Precisely 10 years. And you've gone out your way and cooked for these people and put out money for yourself. All I say to you is your voice is not being unheard, meaning it has been heard. And all I say is you're doing a remarkable job there.
Thank you.
You're giving them a meal.
Yeah.
And you're giving them a taste of human kindness.
Yeah.
Okay. So bear that in mind, yeah?
Thank you, yeah.
Would you like pack 1 or pack 2?
Pack 2, please.
Yep. You're going to start up a charity here. This is your idea. This is where you're going. You want to get this involved with them. It's young kids. I can see you around a lot of teenage children. And it's a respite for them. Okay? And I can see that happening. But what I need to let you know is miracles can't happen when you're trying to tell the big cats this. Okay? Council cats I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, because they're not giving you the funding, they will. They will. So all I say is it's more recognition. You should be very proud of that. You've got your own babies, which you looked after and you brought up and you've done the best you could. And you're going to meet a connection towards a gentleman along the way here. So watch out for that as well. Okay? And all I say is, believe me, there is a lot more rewarding things coming your way. And the way you're going, you've got that mind for human kindness. Don't lose that, Louise.
No.
Even though you feel it's against you, don't lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to help these teenage kids. Where did they go?
Yeah.
Okay. You're connected towards a lot of habilitations, like drug habilitation, drinking and things like that. You're connected to all of them. And I can see you starting in a building. It's going to be in a clubhouse first. And you've already got the clubhouse.
Yeah.
You've already got it. Yeah. then it's going to go up to a building. So watch out for it. But that's your niche, that's your window. And believe me, you're going to get help from Elizabeth there. So watch out for that as well. Now, you've just had a baby in the family, not yourself, of course. Okay. Right. But you watch out for the little boy. And if he's going to turn up, he's going to turn up in the next 4 years. And believe me, it will make your day. So watch out for him turning up. And he's got to have an unusual name.
Oh,
So
okay.
it may be Dominic. It's got to have an unusual name. So watch out for that when it does come into the future. To be honest with you, you've got a lot to do. If you ever get to the course of your life and you're saying, I've just helped one person, that's enough. Yeah, you're right. That's enough.
Yeah.
But you're going to help a lot more than that. So all I say is, whatever you want out of your career is coming your way this year. Whatever you want out of life, you've already got it. But enjoy it. Enjoy it, Louise, because you deserve it. And yes, the money card is in your chart, but you'll give it away as much as you kept it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all I say is you're always a giver, and that's a gift. That's a blessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're giving away kind stuff. So God bless you for that. And did you enjoy my reading, love?
Absolutely, yeah.
And you don't mind me sharing and doing other
No.
things like that?
That's excellent. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Thank you, Louise. Thank you,
Yep.
my love. Take
Yeah.
care. Good
And you.
evening. Take care. Bye. Okay, I've got Alison. Alison, give me a thumbs up. Are you ready to go? Yeah, and then I've got Kelly after Alison. And then I've got Lorraine just waiting patiently in the corner there. Hello. Yes, this is such a good platform. I think this is going to go well. I'll listen to your feedback later. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Alison, I'm going to put you on my live stream now. And then Kelly, you're next after Alison. Yay. Hello, Alison.
Hello, Suzanne. Long time since I've seen you.
Yes, it's been too long. How are
Been
you?
marvelous. I'm fine. I've never forgot a meditation yet, and I'm still in touch with Roger and Helen.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That is so good. And
yeah.
you
I'm
know
just.
what it is? That's a beautiful bond, that,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah. You did that for her. Yeah. Never forgot it.
Aye, 2020 come to test us, but also brought a beautiful friendship to the table, didn't it, my dear?
Oh, yeah. Did. Yeah. I'm
Pulled
just
each
coming
other
out
through
that room.
COVID,
We've had a
didn't we?
fantastic. Yeah, we had a
Yes.
fantastic time.
We did, and we pulled each other through.
Yeah,
So,
we did.
We did. And how long was it for? 9 months solid? Every day for 9 months we were there.
Yeah, and you're looking good, Mrs.
Oh, thank you. I try with that oil of Eulay's working. It's the light on my eyes, man. Look, light.
As long as you're putting the cream in the right place this time.
Well, I'm putting the cream in the right places this time to remember that time. All I say is that was a wonder bob as well, wasn't it? I'll tell the ladies that later on. I will, because I still go on about that to this very day. See? Well, before we do begin, I'm going to put this light on because that light is not reflecting light that I want to be light. Is that okay with you?
That's brilliant, yeah.
2 minutes. Right, here we go. There you go. Oh, that makes a difference, but never mind.
You might hear a noisy baby in the background now and again, but
you got a granddaughter.
Oh, I've got a few, Suzanne, but I've got another foster baby in at the minute. I've had him over a year.
Oh, wow.
Still fostering.
That is beautiful, lad.
For me sins.
No, that's beautiful. That is so good. Congratulations, Henny.
Thank you.
I think it gives you a lot of empathy, doesn't it?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, gives you a lot of empathy. Yes. I'm getting your mum coming in.
Oh, lovely.
Can I bring her forward? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, bring her in.
Oh, she comes at you with all the love and kisses and butterflies, and lots of butterflies.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely.
But she wants to let me know that how can I put this? I can hear that song. I can see clearly now Lorraine is gone, meaning
Yeah.
the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Not Lorraine, but the rain.
The rain.
Yes, we go for the rain. She's coming in with Dad. This must be the connection that's coming through very strong.
Yeah.
She wants to let me know she loves you, which you know. I just feel like this burning sensation here, love. And she wants to let you understand here that she's found a bit of her own karma.
Good.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting, right? And the reason why I say this to you is your mum did remarkable things on this earth, looking after her family, but she had a lot of not so much issues with other people that have passed over, but she had a lot of people pass over suddenly. Okay, so she wants to let me know that she's never got that closure that she needed with them. But she never got that empathy that she needed with them, but she has now.
Good.
So will you take that? And always remember, is it you and a sister that's very close?
I haven't got a sister.
It's mum and a sister then. I can see another lady with your mother. Okay. And I've got to honestly tell you, the two of them are laughing and joking here. They're like little Siamese twins, the two of them. So can I bring them in?
Yes, bring them in.
So that must be her mother.
It'll be my mum's mother.
Yes. Your mum never had the sister. You never had the sister.
My mum's got a sister, but she's still alive. And I never had a sister, just a brother.
Right. Well, you love your brother. So this is what she's trying to tell you about healing the bond in the family. But you still close to your auntie then?
I've just recently reconnected with her, and I've started to get in touch with her via Messenger.
Right. Well, I've got to honestly tell you, you're doing a remarkable job there.
Lovely.
Because I'm not picking up on that your mum always had that solid and strength from her family. I don't think her sister did.
No,
so
she didn't.
all I say is, if that's coming in, you're easing your mother's mind.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that in love and empathy towards you and mum, then you're doing a remarkable job, even if it's over the phone.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a phone call to which she can hear your voice. Okay. Yeah. She's trying to tell me she's around her sister a lot.
Right.
And she also wants to let me know she's around you and your brother, but she's around her sister a lot. And she's also trying to let me understand here that her work's not done on this earth. She said, because I'm just like you. I always bring people into my heart. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what she wants to let me know. She's given me a connection to a Mary. She wants to give me this. She's telling me that she's with her mum and she's found her love and happiness around her family. So there was a granddad that she was very close to and other members of the family that she was very, very close to. And she's also trying to give me the connection to you and Dad.
Yeah.
Was that very distant?
It wasn't. It was at the end because he got Alzheimer's, so that's where the distance might be.
Was that 5 years?
5 years, yes, exactly.
Yeah. Precisely 5 years you lost your dad.
He had, I've lost him for 5 years, but also the last 5 years of his life, he had.
Yeah.
Had a...
So your dad's standing here, you see. And he wants to let me know that he's back to his razzmatazz.
Yeah.
He's back to his lovely self again. Because
that's good.
It's the truth. It's the grief between the Alzheimer's, and it's the grief in between that of you going through all of that transition, what you went with Dad.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to let me know here that he's got patience of a saint and he's not up and down again.
Oh, good.
And he wants to let me know that he's found the slippers.
He's found his slippers.
And
I'm just getting away from a noisy baby.
Pardon, Dave?
I'm just getting out of the way of a noisy baby.
Oh. Do you know what it is? It's not so much of the cry, it's so much of the tone.
Yeah.
You're
That's 'cause he
still
doesn't-
around these beautiful you're still around these beautiful wood carvings.
Wood carvings.
Right, you've got a beautiful scenery. Your mother's in your
Oh
garden,
yeah.
and she
Yeah,
wants
I've
to
got.
see it's like a rockery and wood carvings. And she wants to
Oh
let you
right.
know here that when you put flowers in between that, she says it'll look beautiful.
Yeah, I've got lots of old stone lying around that I could make a rockery with.
And she wants to let you know that you'll do this. And she says, do us a favour, Henny, look after your right foot.
Oh right. Okay.
Okay, look after your right foot. She wants to let
Yeah.
me know. She's saying to me, whenever you need me, she said, me and Dad are quite happy to lend a hand like you did for us. Time is nothing, she said. Time is nothing, but you miss her every day. And she says, I understand that.
Mhm.
But she wants to let you know when you look out in that beautiful scenery in your garden, she says, I'm standing right next to you.
Oh, lovely.
Okay? She says, I'm
Yeah.
standing right next to you. She was a seaside girl, wasn't she, your mother? Was she
She
a
was.
seaside girl?
Yeah, she was born in North Shields, and she has spent a lot of time in Whitley Bay and stuff.
Yeah, so she's from the basically
Coast.
the coast. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's the coast. And that's what
Yeah.
she wants to let you know, her heart's into the coast. And she's
Ah.
trying to tell me here North Shields Harbour is a massive part of her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was well, back then, of course it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a massive part of her life. She's always had water around her. Okay.
Yeah.
She wants to let me know that she's with everybody that's around her as well. She's trying to
Yeah.
give me a connection. She's raising a glass to you. But she also wants to say, here, me and your father have not forgot your birthday this time. And she's laughing and joking. She's laughing and joking. Okay. Trying to tell me at least she knows that she's got this love and empathy from your dad. That makes a difference, that, Alison,
Yeah.
because them two missed each other, even though she went through a lot. Your father,
Yeah.
for 10 years, even all the way through that, you lost your dad a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
Okay? And then he's trying to let me know you haven't lost us at all, Hilly. He says, a penny for your thoughts.
Yeah. I
A
think of
penny
him all
for
the
your
time.
thoughts. Okay? He says, you haven't lost me at all, Henny. And by the way, your mother's ironing me shirts.
Oh, well, aren't you the lucky one?
Right, where's the Jen? Where's the Jenny? Jen.
Jenny. It was Ginny. That was my dad's mum.
There's Ginny.
Yeah.
Okay. And oh God, I tell you, is she in the legend of the Northeast, is she?
Yeah, she's from Seaton Delaval, yeah. She was a force to be reckoned with.
I'm not saying my heckles have got up. I'm not saying nout, right? But you see me hair, man. It's starting to curl.
Yeah, her eyes would dance, and the looks she could give you with her eyes. Ooh.
Well, your father wants to let you know. So it's Ginny. Jeannie.
I mean, her name was Jane. Aye, her name was Jane, but they always used to call her Ginny.
Ginny. Well, she's standing here in the room. And she wants to let you know that you'll always be in the apple of her eye. So play your cards right, pet.
Yeah, she loved us. I spent all my summer holidays with me nana.
Right. Well, she wants to tell you that she's got a couple of macaroon cakes for you. And she also wants to let you know that she's always putting pennies in the jar for you. And she wants to tell you that she's right beside you. Okay.
I keep smelling coconut.
Really?
Yeah, that'll be the macaroons. She was a good cake maker, but I keep smelling. I get different smells now and again, but I keep smelling coconut for the last couple of days.
He is not mad.
So that must have been meant to be.
Like coconut macaroons, aye? That's what she's given us. That's beautiful, that. That's lovely. Oh, have you just lost the cat?
No, I've got two cats.
Who's the one that had problems with its paw? There's
don't know
a
what else.
connection towards a Tammy cat.
Tammy.
Well,
I've got two.
There's a cat here. I'm not saying I'm connecting to cats, like, but I've got your dad stepping in, and I can see this Tommy cat.
We've got two Toms. And
Right?
we've got two dogs as well.
No, I can see this Tommy cat. It's definitely a cat. It's got like
Oh.
tortoise, like, you know, the shells side to
Yeah.
side of it, and your father's standing there with it. Okay,
Oh,
so you
they might
whatever
have had
belongs
cats.
to you,
Yeah.
he loved cats. Yeah, but
He
whatever
loved
belongs to
animals.
you,
Yeah.
he's
Mhm.
got all the time in the world. He's trying to let me know here. Don't worry about him. He says, because I've got enough going on here, and if anybody upsets us, my mother sorts them out. Right? But he says, you
Yeah.
stay up the north coast. You stay up the north coast and see where you belong, Kenny.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, because no matter what, everything's going to work out lovely.
Brilliant.
Okay. Now then, Alison, we're going to go into the cards. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Would you like, hold on, wait till I split them. Pack one, a pack two.
Oh, back two, please.
Pack two. Have you got a daughter?
Yes.
It's up in the air there, love.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Have patience of a saint now. Oh, well.
I have. I've had to take legal guardianship of two of our children
Oh, wow. Sorry, love.
after fostered for 23 years, and then I've got my own in now.
Is that the two boys?
It's a 6-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy.
Well, I need to let you know you're giving them the stability that they need.
Yeah.
And you've run out of patience. It's your husband that's run out of patience here.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. There's only
Yeah.
so much you can say. And if you're lying to you, you better make sure that you're blinking.
Yeah.
Or you better make sure that you keep up with that.
Yeah.
That's not going to get her any better there for a while.
Yeah. I think she's got a few mental health things. She's obviously, she went downhill after lockdown, did a lot of damage. She went downhill, went into drugs and drink, and then she's slowly come out the other end. But I think she had a car crash a few years ago, and I think the bleed she had
They left an impression there.
it's causing a lot of neurological problems.
Yeah, it's left an impression there on the side of her head.
Mhm.
She'll come back to you in 2 years' time.
Brilliant.
She will, and she'll get the help she needs. So she's
Yeah.
34, is she?
Which is what?
34.
She looks about that age, but she's actually 42.
Right, okay, because I'm picking up on that there's a connection to 3 and 4. And I need to let you know that she is going to get everything she needs, and you save the kids. And she's going to get the help she needs.
Good.
She is. So
Yeah,
there is an avenue where you're going to go down and say, listen, one day at a time.
Yeah,
But
I do that with her.
It's been over since she's 34. This has been going on for 10 years.
Yeah, it has. And
Precisely 10 years.
they finally did a test, and she's got she hit the high numbers of 40 something in autism. She's autistic.
Is that the second child?
No, that was my first baby. I think I lost a baby after her. And then I met Aidan, who had 3, so I brought his up, and then we adopted Izzy. So we've got 5 between us.
Because I need to let you know, Izzy is your guardian angel, and she's okay. As long as you change your bedroom around, she's fine.
Izzy's brilliant.
She's fine. She is so intelligent, and you've brought her up beautifully. I need to let you know that there is going to be a lot of abundance here, but there's a lot of space and a lot of room. Your daughter's coming back in 2 years' time. Okay?
Good.
And you're going to give her the help that she needs, but she's not going to move away from you then.
Yeah.
Okay?
Slowly getting snippets back, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never given up on her. I've never given up on her.
But you don't, do you?
No?
You don't. You can't. You just want your daughter back. And you're right,
Yeah.
it's been going on for 10 years. So she must have had that car crash when she was 34, 35, 36, that way on. Because I'm picking up on it's an instant thing that happened, and then it just went from there. She's
Yeah.
going to be all right. Alison, just have faith a little bit more.
Good.
Okay. And she's
Yeah.
communicating with a friend that she shouldn't be at the minute.
Yeah. She's got a
Okay.
habit. Yeah.
She's got a terrible habit of listening to other people's advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's
Yeah.
not, it's not so much of that. It's Aiden. That's your husband, is it?
Yeah. Lovely man.
He's testing his patience.
Yeah, it is. Because
Okay.
obviously the kids came in, they were a little bit feral, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, they're fine. They've had a cracking Christmas.
Yeah, they did.
They've had a cracking Christmas. They've got everything they need, and they're fine. They're great.
Yeah.
They're never going to
Yeah.
be affected by it again. But
Yeah.
your daughter's coming back, and she is going to build the bond back up with the kids. Because I
Good.
can see her just really being that angelic person.
Yeah.
And it's not so much of the guidance this time, Alison. It's so much of the patience.
Yeah.
And you'll get it back. You will. But she's got to get away from someone at the minute.
Right.
And I'm picking up on it's connected with a man with a J in his name.
Right.
Okay. So will you please be aware of that?
Yeah, I'll watch out for that.
It's like an illusion. It's like an illusion. She's surrounded with people with illusions.
Yeah.
So I can't see you having a problem here. I just feel one more extra child or two more extra children under your roof will be safe.
Yeah, they'll be safe. I
So,
might be a bit greyer, but they'll be safe.
well, all I see is you can always put provisions in that, honey. Get yourself doing the hairdress.
I'll give you a laugh.
If you're looking for the silver lining, honey, it's not far away from that side. Or that side.
They keep me on me toes.
Well,
They came running in the other day. There was some like ash on the floor, and little Ariana come running in. She says, "Someone spilt me Granda Alf on the floor." And I thought, God, they've been into me dad's urn, but they hadn't. It was as Aidan was moving the Hoover bag, it had spilt a bit on the floor. So I had visions of me dad having to Hoover him up.
you know,
Anyway,
other
uh,
beautiful man. And that's
it's
the Aiden and the Aaron. Is that the two of them together?
Aidan,
Your
Ariana.
husband is
Oh, my
Aiden,
husband.
and your father is Albert.
There's Alfie.
Alfie. Lovely man. Right next to your mum.
They
So
were.
don't worry about that. You're gonna have
Yeah.
a lot more, you're gonna have a lot more clarity this year. And watch out for it September. You've got forms to sign.
September.
Okay. Watch out for that. And it's nothing
No.
to worry about.
No.
Nothing to worry about.
No,
But
I've
just
been
take
through
care
the
of it.
court. Been through the court. I've got guardianship.
Just take care of it because you will be signing some forms in September.
Right. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing
Brilliant.
to worry about, no. Okay. Where your future's going, you're going to get peace and clarity, full steam ahead. And this is going to give you a lot of progress this year. And yet there's another 2 babies that you're going to take care of. Not that I'm
Oh,
raising my
well.
eyebrows here. Okay. So what I say to you is take your time. Just always
Yeah.
remember you're doing a wonderful job and you're going to get everything that is coming to you with clarity.
Excellent. Excellent. I'll keep up
Did
with
you
my
enjoy your
meditation.
reading?
I loved
Yes.
it. Thanks. It was meant to be because Roger sent us the link.
Oh, isn't that bizarre?
Yeah, he says Suzanne's on live because we always talk about you and say, "Have you seen anything, Suzanne? I'm not getting any notifications." And he sent us it tonight. So brilliant!
Well, I'm
Thank
here
you.
every Sunday now. This is
All
my
right.
new live stream. The reason why I've disappeared, I've been doing books, scripts, when you know me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had enough, man. I've had enough. I fell out with
Well,
them ones.
I've been doing different development things and trying to get.
Really?
Yeah. Been putting
Well, I'm
things
starting
in.
the development classes back up again.
Yeah, champion.
So watch out for that.
Yeah.
You never know.
And say hello to Alex for us and give Molly a pat.
I will, my love.
And you
God
keep
bless
drinking your Tetley. Lots of love, Suzanne. Thank you so much.
Take care, love. Thank you very much.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Lovely.
Bye. Okay, now we have, that was Alison, of course. Yes, everybody's asking for a reading. Right, if you can go to my website, because I've got a list of people that are waiting for me. They've been waiting for me all night long, and this is going to be a regular thing every Sunday. Boop. There you go. There's the website. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you very much for staying around. I really appreciate it. This is a wonderful new opportunity to engage towards love and empathy, and everybody's joining me there. So all I say is next week, I might just drop the link, and then you can all join me before, and then we can just go in depth reading and be there all day. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? What can I tell you? Okay, here we go. Kelly, are you with me? Yay! Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, you all right?
I'm all right, pet. How are you?
Good, good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks.
Yeah? You being busy?
Child minding, yeah, but I'm doing good.
You're looking amazing. You really
Thanks,
are.
Suzanne. Thank
That's
you.
lovely. Are you ready for your reading?
I'm so ready.
You need it, by the way. Hello, son. You okay?
He's coming to have a nose.
Are you having a nose? Do you want a reading as well?
Do you want one?
Aye.
Come sit down.
Is this your son?
That's MJ, yeah.
Hello.
My 13-year-old boy's taller than me.
Oh, my God. Does that mean you have to look up to him now?
Oh, yeah.
Damn it. That's the same with Alex now. I have to look up to him. So.
He's so funny. Alex is so funny.
Well, I just want to say that we're going to connect. We're going to send love and empathy. And Kelly, thank you very much for being so patient.
That's absolutely
Okay.
fine. You do amazing at what you do, Suzanne.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, love. I really appreciate your time. So thank you. And you don't mind if this ever gets broadcasted around where it's going to go?
No, not at
Is that
all.
okay?
Not at all, yeah.
Fabulous. Thank you very much. Right. I'm going to connect. Here we go. Oh, I've got a grandmother coming through. Can I bring her forward?
Yeah.
This must be Mum's side of the family.
Yeah.
Ah, can I bring a lady through as well?
Yeah.
She tested your patience. Okay.
Yes.
Where's the Rachel?
It's my sister.
Right. She's standing here.
Yeah.
Can I bring her in?
Yeah, sure.
She's your baby sister, yeah?
Yeah.
She's trying to tell me that she's always around the laddie.
Yeah.
And she's dead proud of him. And she wants to let me know here that he's got a spark in his eye like me, like his mother.
Oh, definitely.
And he's the image of her.
Definitely.
And
so.
she wants to let me know. She says, Kel, just always remember, thank you. I know there was a predicament. She said, but thank you. She said, because he wouldn't know where to be without you. He's kept you on your toes. And she says,
Yeah.
I'm always chasing after him because he's got 2 left feet. And
Yeah.
she's laughing and joking here. And she wants to let you know that he looks like me. She's gone like this.
She's his double.
Right? As if to say, the eyes suit me as much as they suit you.
Yeah.
Just tell Mum I miss her. Okay?
Yeah.
Kelly, you've had a lot going on there with Mum.
Yeah.
You're worried about that.
So much so, yeah.
And I'm just picking up on that. You're trying your best to it's like she's had the wind knocked out of her sails.
Definitely.
You see what I mean? And
Yeah.
for you, that's really tested your patience because you're going, here we go again. She says, will you stop saying that? Will you
We
stop
just-
saying that?
Yeah.
She says, by the way, I've nicked your straighteners.
Right, okay.
And I'm always taking your hair curls. And don't worry, I've been rooting through the drawers. And she wants to let you know here. She says, well, at least you know one thing. If things go missing, it's not me. She says, it is really.
I know it is. I know
And
it is.
she says, every time you get a parcel through the door, I'm trying to open it.
Nothing but surprises.
And she wants to let you know here as well that she's trying her best to help everyone. Kelly, she had a horrible relationship, but it was so toxic
Yeah.
that things couldn't have worked out the way they did, and she loved them. She did love them, but the way he treated her through that pregnancy was terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's when you decided to step in.
Yeah.
So that must have been around about 8 years ago. Was that right?
All the family had to.
I had to step in,
Yeah.
and that's when you got her to a better place. She says, I just want to hold your hand again. I just want to let you know I love you. And yeah, I have found peace. But she says, not the way you think it is.
Yeah.
Okay? And yeah, listen, I can get a t-shirt every day of the week now. She's gone like this. I can
She
get a
likes her
t-shirt
best
every day of the
tops.
week. Yes. She loved anything that was connected to just beautiful. She's got beautiful blue eyes. She's got amazing sparkly eyes like her son. But
Yeah.
she could have done wonders to this world. She says, I just couldn't break away from a habit that I knew I've had for a while. She said, but I just need to let you know here. She says, I want to tell you I'm dancing the night away.
Yeah.
I'm dancing the night away, she's trying to
That's
tell you.
like her.
She's saying to me, so she'd be 34 now, will she?
No.
How
No.
old will she be?
She'll be 23 at the end of this month.
What a way of a life, huh?
Yeah.
And for the last year that she was here, she went through so much that she could live a lifetime over. And he was
Well,
older than her.
it was cut short, yeah.
And he was older than her.
Not much older than her, but yeah.
I just need to let you know here, she's trying to tell me that she's sorry, but she also wants to say I broke my mum's heart. She says, at least then you know that I'm not running around 100 miles an hour now. And at least you know one thing. She says, I know that you tried your best.
We all did. We all
She
did.
says, I know you did. She said, but I couldn't break away from him.
Understandable.
And she wants to let you know, where's the Laura? Who's Law or Laurie connection?
This might be the new girlfriend on our partner's side, Logan's dad.
So it's Logie.
Yeah. Yeah. Little Logie bear.
She wants to cry.
Tell her to stay strong.
She's trying to tell me, you too. She says, but I know that he's got a hell of a grip on him. Just
Definitely.
like me.
Definitely.
She says, you changed the school. She says, I love you for that. And yeah, and now for a fact, you'll always be accepted.
Always.
She says, he's best off with you.
Of course he is.
There's two pictures you've got either side of the wall from him, from his bed. There's two pictures. One where the two of them are together and one where they're not.
That's at my mum's house.
It's like a bird. She's looking at him. Do you see what I mean? Or she's looking at a bird.
Yeah.
And then she's looking at him. And then a year later, she's trying to show me there was one more image before she left. And then she's trying to tell me she had to go. She says, I just want to let you know, I never learned any lessons. She said, but I did. But you know me, it doesn't sink in that well.
No, definitely not. Just
she's trying to give me that she's with Nan. She's with Nana, which is Mum's mum, and the two of them are the image of each other, which you know. And she's also trying to let me know here as well. So she's giving me a mop and a bucket. She's trying to tell me she's kind of like this. And she's trying to let me know here. She's trying to make up for lost time. And she's got Granddad there with him as well.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man, beautiful man.
Yes.
And your dad, you've lost Dad?
No.
Or is he still here?
My dad's still here, yeah.
Yeah, she wants to send love to Dad. She says he doesn't know what to do. Okay.
That's her dad. Is that her dad?
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And there's a Bob connection. She's trying to give me this. She says, I'm well taken care of, which you know. And yet it's me that's doing that with the Venetian blinds. And she
Rhythm.
wants to
Yeah.
and she wants to let you know here as well. She says, when Logie's around, she says, tell him he's got to walk before he can run, son. Okay? I'm
Yeah.
always with him. He's going to be all right. Oh, did he have a problem with he's got medical problems?
Yeah, it's his teeth. His immune system's, it's not the greatest, but it's pretty low.
He's had that from birth.
Yeah, he was prematurely born, so his airways and everything haven't developed properly.
She says it won't stop him. It never will.
No, definitely not.
But he will never sleep properly. Okay? It
Yeah.
never will stop him, but he'll never sleep properly, she says. And I just want to let you know, she said, I'm always with him trying to calm him down, especially when he cries and he's trying to tell you something and the words won't come out.
Yeah.
She says he takes after me that way.
Yeah.
And she wants to let you know that whatever she says, just keep him away from the rest. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay? She's saying, I miss you. I'll always be around you. There must be another sister, Kelly. Where's the other sister?
This is on her dad's side. She's younger than me, but older than her.
Right? So she's got another sister. And there's a connection to Lisa. Either Alice. She's given me this as well. She says, whatever you do, just send my love to Mom. And always remember I'm not far away. She said, but I want to tell you thanks, because what would I have done without you? Thanks for picking up where I left off.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to tell me that she's always running around with a buggy.
Yeah.
Okay? And she's also trying to let me know, heal or great or anything, she's there. She's saying to me, whatever you need. She's always like that with her finger. Whenever you need, I'm right beside you. Right? Yeah. And she's laughing and joking. And then she's gone like this and she's kissing her t-shirt as well.
Yeah.
She wants to let you know. She says, don't tell her all the secrets and what I'm doing. She wants to let you know. She says, I don't need anything now. She says, I've got everything I need. And listen, I don't feel the need to travel anymore. And I don't feel the need to run away. She says, I've got everything I need.
Yeah.
Here. She says, I just want you to know that I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough, she says.
I'll always be here.
Who's Aiden? Oh, Adam. Connection.
Don't know.
Right, watch out for that them connection. She's not talking about her ex, but she is talking to me as in it's either Louise, or there's some connection there.
Yeah.
Okay. There is some part of the family that's going to get back in touch with you. But what's the old saying? You took them to court.
Yeah.
Let them take you.
Yeah.
Okay. They've never been there from the start. So what are they talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think you better had enough. And it's not so much a mom that she's trying to tell me. She says, I think you've had enough. So always remember this. And always remember that I miss you. She says, please go back and tell Mum and Dad I'm all right.
I will do. I will do.
Okay. And she says, whatever you do, keep on smiling. Did you have a problem with an operation on your back?
No, but I've got problems with my legs.
Right. Because it's the right one.
My left one's the worst.
Right. Are you waiting for an operation?
No.
Right. Will you watch out? There is going to be some form of release.
Right.
Okay. And it's going to be the best thing for you. And I'm not saying the hip replaced, but there is going to be some parts of it replaced.
Right.
So you bear that in mind.
Yeah.
And yes, it is going to give you a lot more ease. And yet you are walking into another home. You are walking into another home. So not far from where you are, but maybe near over the road from your mother's. And it's going to be a lot better, this one. Because you're happy, but you're not happy.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not happy. And you know for a fact that things have been very, very tricky over the last year. And you need the support.
Yeah.
Now, Kelly, would you like pack 1 or pack 2?
I'm drawn a pack 2. Yeah.
Yep. Even though things are going to calm down over the last 3 years, things have just went from one direction to the other. You've got a daughter as well.
Yeah.
She's your best mate.
Yeah,
She's like your
definitely.
sister mind. She's very much like your sister.
So much
She is
so.
the image of her. Even her hair. This blonde. Where's all this blonde coming into it? This striking white connected to the
That
to the
was my
hair.
sister. My sister had bleach blonde hair. She was blonde.
Like sunshine blonde.
Yeah.
And she had beautiful eyes. Lovely blue eyes. I just need to let you know that she's guiding you. But my God, I tell you something now, your family are like a fortress now.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can't, you've got your best mates that you need, and there's a lot of happiness there. Just hang in for what you want though, Kelly, because things are working out perfectly for you. And all I can say is, as long as you've got the support, that's you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely.
Where's the Anne? There's an Anne around you. I need to let
My
you know.
mother-in-law.
Right? Just look after Anne.
She's on the other side.
Well, Anne's coming through to give you love and empathy. And will you look after your husband?
Definitely.
Okay?
That's her son.
Yeah, because she idolizes him. And I just want to let you know the two of them will always be close. So
Thank
that's
you.
your husband here. And he's done a remarkable job. He's done an amazing job by everything that he does. But just send love from Anne. Okay?
Well done.
Everything seems to be working out perfectly. I know that you've been misjudged about situations, but you're always there for every child that's under your roof. And that's something that you're not going to stop until you get them there.
Definitely.
Okay. And is Logie, is he 7 now?
No, he's just turned 5.
Right. Well, you watch out for a big celebration when he's 7.
Okay.
And you're going to find all the answers that he needs from a doctor when he's 7.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So watch out for that as well. That's going to be good news. Moving off to change, you've got nothing to worry about. You're not going to end up in a bungalow.
Thank the Lord.
Now, you just want everything to run smooth.
Yeah.
But you need more space, though. Okay?
Excellent. Yeah.
Bear that in mind. What's with these cat ornaments, by the way?
I've got 2 cats.
It's
I
not.
do have 2 cats.
What's the connection to them? It's either all these ornaments that you're collecting. Is that your mother?
I've got some ladies. They're like angel ladies.
Thank you. There's one for your sister.
One is passes them here, Michael, please. I think one of them is actually from my sister.
Oh,
You bear with me 1 second. This one here,
oh, isn't that beautiful?
and it says
You
I love
treasure
you.
that.
It says I love you to the moon and back.
That's from your sister.
Yeah.
I just got all these beautiful ornaments.
Yeah, I've got a one from my daughter, a one from my friend, and a one from my sister.
Treasure that, Kelly.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, that's a way of telling you that she loves you, which you know she does anyway.
She'll always be around, always.
It's not that she won't rest. She's rested, but her mission is to trying to make up what happened really, and she's trying to aim to you. And
Yeah.
I understand that, and mum and dad especially. I understand that, but
Yeah.
in a way that she's very loved, and it's just the way that it unfortunately went. But there is justice now to this. You got Logie.
It's been a hard ride, but we're getting there.
Yeah. And there you are. You pull away from it, you get strength. So don't worry, you're going to
Definitely.
be okay. But there is
Definitely.
going to be a celebration around the corner for you, though. So take that, love.
Will do. Thank you.
Yeah. But
I
thank
will
you
do.
very much, Kelly. Watch
Thank
out for
you
the
so
big
much.
celebration with money. You're not ending up in a bungalow, though, love. Remember that,
Thank
right?
goodness.
I do see you're always rolling out the red carpet for everyone. So all I say is enjoy it.
Definitely.
Yeah. That it's going to
Definitely.
be a lot more easier year for you, and send love to everybody in the family from
I
your
will
sister.
do. I will do, Suzanne. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
and
you.
light.
Take care.
You
Thank
too.
you very
Love
much,
and
Kelly.
light. Take care.
Lorraine, are you with me? Hello. And has everybody enjoyed the messages coming out tonight? Next week, I will be sending the link pretty early. So all I say is join the link and you will be in the queue like everybody else's. This is the new way forward. I think it's worked out perfectly, to be honest with you. There's only so many people I can put on the list, as this time is an essence, and we all enjoy time. I understand that. And a lot of people are asking for readings. I've got a website, Jane's just, thank you very much, Jane. The website's underneath. If you need a reading, please connect to me. And also spiritual development classes are on the way. So watch out for that in the near future. But this is going to be a regular thing, by the way. Yeah. So we'll be live on a Sunday at around about 7 o'clock onwards until I've done 10 readings. Voila. Okay. Lorraine, are you with me? Yep. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up before I put you on the screen. Fabulous. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's lovely to connect to you.
Thank
and are you okay? Are you okay with this being shared around if it needs to get shared around, Lorraine? Is that okay with you?
I am, yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. So fabulous. Oh, by the way, I can see your picture.
Oh, me giraffes.
Do you know what it is? Did you know that they're totem poles?
Are they?
Yeah, they connect. By the way, the two of them together embrace a message of love, peace, and harmony.
All right. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just had to bring that across. Just seeing the giraffe there, and I thought, yeah. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it, with the long neck, of course. Right, so Lorraine, have you had a reading with me before?
Oh, yes, quite a few years ago when you had your shop.
Oh, my God, which one?
In Felon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a few years back, yeah.
Yes. Can't whack that coming out. No.
No, it was
and
a
I
few
loved
years
it,
ago, yeah. Sorry?
I love the people of Felon.
Yeah.
But it's where you're based, isn't it? You never forget that, do you?
No, you don't.
You know what I mean? And like I say, a lot of people come back to me and say, oh my God, I remember when you had your shop in Felon.
Yeah, it was
like,
quite a few years ago, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, it is. You must be talking about 2007, 2005 when I walked into that shop.
Yeah.
Wow. So thank you very much for Lorraine for coming back to me. And a lot's happened in your life after the last few years.
Yeah.
Yes. I've got a gentleman standing here. Can I bring him in?
Yeah.
And he wants to let me know that he's bringing you greeting cards and this, that, and the other. And he's trying to tell you that you've got to do him a few favors while he's there. So can I bring him in?
Yeah.
Oh, how can I put this? Lorraine, you can understand a gentleman that didn't die twice, but he had a battle on his hand twice. Can I bring him in?
Yeah.
And I need to bring an uncle figure in. And I need to bring Dad in, but Dad's still here. Your father's still here, is he?
No.
Right, can I bring your father through? How can I put this? Was your dad hard work?
Not really. Well, not in my eyes. Not in my eyes, he wasn't.
Well, that's true. But did he have a problem with them communication before he left?
Yeah.
Because I need to let you know, a very, very strong, hard-working man that, God, I just pick up on everybody knew him, everybody loved him, and everybody treasured him. Do you see
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
And the
do,
way
yeah.
he passed over, even to this very day, it's like, oh God, you're your father's daughter. I loved your father. I had all the time in the world for him. Yeah, that's what I pick up on when he's coming in with two other gentlemen either side of him. And I do feel like I've got like oh God, I've got like a rod on my back here. I need to bring this through. Okay. And he wants to let you know that he's around you, but he's not coughing anymore. Okay,
Right.
so that's what he wants to let me know. He's not
Yeah.
like, "Ugh." He's trying to tell me, he's more like, that's better. Oof, God, that was a relief.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he's trying to tell me here. He's with another lady that's standing next to him, but that is connected towards mom. Hold on. Your dad's mom died young. As I'm
No,
picking
she
up on a
wasn't
younger
that.
woman.
She wasn't that young.
Right, can you understand the younger woman that's next to your father?
Possibly, yeah.
And I need to let you know he's reunited with her and he's over the moon with that.
Right, yeah.
Okay, he's over the moon with that because
Mhm.
he missed her.
Yeah.
And that must be a sister connection or some of the connection
Yeah.
down that road. And he
Yeah.
missed her dearly. And he always cried for her. He broke his heart about that one. He wants to let me know. He says that she's with us now and we're catching up and she's making up a right mischief.
Yeah.
Right, who ran all the pubs? Lorraine?
Who ran all the pubs?
Who was into the club trade or the pub trade and this, that, and the other? Was that your father's side?
I don't think so, no.
And
I don't know.
can you understand the connection towards a Joe, a Johnny, a John, and a Joe? I need
Yes.
to give you them two,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Morecambe and Wise, more like they're trying to tell me here. But
Yeah.
your dad wants to let me know he's right beside them. It's not
Right.
so much of drinking in the pub, it's so much of running it, looking after it, and treasuring it. That's what I'm picking up on around him. Okay.
Right.
And your dad would do anything he would and could for anyone, your father.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's in his nature. He's a lovely man. And he just wants to let you know he can see everything there for what it is. Okay. And no matter what, family counts a hell of a lot to him. He's drilled
Yeah.
it into you enough.
Yeah.
Do you see
Yeah.
what I mean?
Definitely.
And so you've got the brother, have you?
Yeah. Yeah. I've got two brothers.
Yeah. You look after your brothers, don't you?
Let's see them.
Well, all I'll say to you is one of them is always in two vans. I don't know if he's got a twin like, but he's trying to tell us he's always in the locomotive one after another. And the other
Right.
one's trying to talk his way out of an argument.
Yeah.
He says he look like me with the hair, but he hasn't got the patter like. So tell him that from me.
Right. Right.
He could be called murder in an empty house, that kid. And he wants to let you know here as well that he's trying to tell you that being up and doing like a yo-yo, up and doing like a yo-yo. He said, but I'd rather stay next to you because you're peace and quiet.
Yeah.
He says it now disturbs you. And he wants to let you know here as well, there's a bill. He's giving me a bill connection here.
Right. Yeah.
He's saying to me, don't worry about what's happening with the family. He says, I'm just rolling up my sleeves here. And if anybody's going to say out about you, come and see me before they see anyone else.
Right.
And that's your father, right? But he also wants to let you understand here that, he never had the stroke, but I can see the connection with the face changing. Okay, that's what he wants to show me here.
Right.
He hated to feel that he had to rely on people, Hinny. He hated that.
Yeah.
He hated that. It's like he couldn't do any more for anybody else. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And yes, it was work related, what happened to him.
Right.
So whether that's connected to, years ago, what they used to do, men were men back then. I'm not saying they're not like that now, but you didn't do health and hygiene and all this, that, and the other, and walking around like something else with a space and shoot.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just got on with it.
Yeah.
And that's what your father wants to let me know. He says half the battle was I just got on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he's trying to tell you that he's saying to you, this is the message he's trying to tell you. Listen, honey, you'd always put a smile to my face, especially when I needed you, and you never let us do.
Right.
And you wouldn't. You
No,
wouldn't
I
leave his
didn't.
side.
No,
And
I
you
didn't.
wouldn't leave his side. Okay? So this is what he's trying to tell you. He wouldn't leave your side. Okay?
Right.
He's given us a connection to a Maggie. He wants to give me this. He's with another lady. It must be his sister that he's with. So she died in her 40s, did she?
Yeah, one of your sisters did, yeah.
Yeah. Because as soon as he got on the other side, he was like, there you are.
Yeah.
And they hugged each other and he started crying.
Yeah, she did die quite young, yeah.
Because it broke his heart, that.
Uh-huh. They were
He
quite
never
close,
got
I
over
think.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever did.
Mm-hmm.
No. But he wants to let me know he's got a lifetime within him.
Yeah.
And he wants to let you understand that he says, we're looking at you, he's looking at her. He says, you know, for a fact, one thing, he says, you kind of get, you can always look for stones, but you got to have a diamond, and he's trying to point at you to see you're his diamond. Okay?
Right.
By the way, Lorraine, where's the Christopher? Where's the connection to Chris?
I'm not sure.
Right, well, you can't connect to that. I've just got to give you, what I'm trying to say to you is, I've got another connection to a lady coming in, and I can hear Chris. I can hear that name coming in. So if it's not connected to you, well, you have to think about it.
Yeah.
And it's not Christopher, of course, it's a unisex name. We're going to go for Chris. He's trying to let me know that whatever you need him, he says he's always trying to drop a couple of hands at the door for you. And he's also trying to let you know that he's found a lot of solace. He says he wants the best for you.
Right.
Okay? He wants the best for you. He says, your hands are not tired, you know, honey. He says, they're not tired at all. He says, just give yourself a minute.
Right.
Just give yourself a minute, right? And he's trying to let you know whatever you're going to do next. He says, and you'll always help people along the way because it's in your nature.
Yeah.
He's trying to blow up 2 balloons at the minute and didn't ask, didn't get in there, but he's trying to give me like 2 celebrations, one here and one there. And he's saying to me, he wouldn't have missed it for the world. So if he's missed out on 2 celebrations since he's gone, he hasn't, right?
Right.
That's what he wants to let me know. You've got your babies. They're not babies anymore.
No, they're not.
And he's saying to me, I need to give you a blessing here, honey. He says, it's your daughter.
Yeah.
She's 29, is she?
No.
How old is she?
My son's coming up to 29, my daughter's 22.
Right, well, I need to let you know somebody who's going to strike at 29 is going to be a father.
Right.
And it's going to be twins.
Could be twins, actually.
That's all I say to you is you couldn't be more happier with your son at the minute. Okay? And if things are going to work out, just stand back and watch, because your dad said you got to give him a chance.
Right.
Okay? And this time it's a good chance. And your dad wants to let me know you're a bit not dubious, he says, but you've heard it all before. You see, your dad is the man puts action to his words.
Right.
If he's going to do something, he'll do it. If he cannot do it, there's no explanation. He'll be there. He'll be doing it.
Right.
With you and your son at the minute, there's not friction, but he's trying to tell me he's tested your patience.
Yeah.
He says, don't worry about it. This time next year, there'll be 3 people that'll be testing your patience.
Right.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing, neither is your father. He says, all I say is you'll be blowing a gale. He says, and just take your time. He says, but they love you. Not as much as I do, he says.
That's
okay?
nice.
Not as much as I do, he says.
Yeah.
I'm always saying, good night, pet, and giving you a kiss on the side of the cheek like you did to me before you left. And he wants to let you know here that if you ever see the ladybirds, he says, it's me. Okay? It's me. It's a ladybird, it's me. It's not a butterfly, honey. It's not a robin out of the road. It's a ladybird.
We've had a couple in the house, like before Christmas in the house, ladybirds.
He says, it's me.
Wow.
He says, I just want to tell you, it's me.
Right.
He says, I haven't got much time, Hinny. I'm like a candle. I never go out. He said, but look after yourself. And always remember, we got it right. We always had it right. He says, everything will work out lovely. He says, but give your son a chance. He's not the little boy who cried wolf, you know, because the wolf did turn up. The wolf turned up and he says he's a Peter Piper him. He says, yeah, it's the little boy who that cried wolf. It did turn up in the end. He says, but just test your patience here, Henry. He wants to let you know there's a spark. There's a sparky marky or a marky connection. He's trying to give me that. He says, I'll always be around you and you've never lost your dad. Ever.
Right.
He says, so do you know them pictures that you were going to put together and you never got a chance to? Will you do it for him this time?
Yeah.
And you haven't got around to it.
I know exactly which pictures he's talking about.
He says, will you do it for us this time, Henny?
Yeah.
He says, and then put it in the frame next to the dresser. He says,
God, that's weird, yeah.
He says, because I'm right beside you, Henny.
Literally.
Right beside you.
Uh-huh.
He says, I'm right beside you. Just give him money. Just give him money. Okay. Let's go into your cards. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Did we say life was going to be easy, Lorraine?
Who did? No.
Did your father ever say that life was going to be easy?
No.
But he always has a smile on his face.
Yeah, always.
That's what he did. He always had a smile on his face, regardless of what happened.
He did.
Okay, so that's what's coming your way. Okay. Stand your ground. Be a bit ruthless, but be a little bit lenient at the same time. Listen to what people have got to say and don't judge them on the past.
Right. I wouldn't anyway, but right.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's what's coming in. Okay? Right? Where's the connection to Paul?
Paul?
Or a Paul connection to you?
No.
Right, okay. Watch out for that. And all I say is now, I'm going to go into the cards. Would you like pack 1 or pack 2?
Pack 2.
Okay. Full steam ahead for you. It's been like that's before Christmas. And I know for a fact it's like you just want a day off. I totally get that. I totally understand the way where you're standing at the minute. But you've got to get all of these things into place before you have the time that you need.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's not so much of your world that you're living in at the minute. It's so much of what's going on with your kids. And also trying to communicate with them at the minute has been a chore. Okay. It's been a chore. Yeah, there's been a lot of there's no balance. And it's like, where did other people have an opinion on your life? You don't like that, Lorraine. You hate that, Vinny. Okay. So all I say to you is, what goes behind closed doors stays behind closed doors.
Right.
Okay. And it's not. It's gone out the door.
Right.
Okay. Not that there's any trust problems, but you're being judged for something you haven't done.
Right.
When it comes towards balance, that's all you're wishing for. And you've gone through a helter-skelter ride, especially with the last, I'd say, 9 years. And it's just gone from one extreme to another. But it's not. It's just that what I'm trying to say to you is, put yourself first for once.
Right.
Okay, that's what they're trying to let me know. Have you got a business that you're trying to get off the ground at the minute?
What, sorry?
Have you got a business that you're trying to get off the ground at the minute?
No, but I
Is
don't
that your
know what
daughter?
that is.
Yeah.
Close doors, yeah.
It's very, very successful
Mhm.
if they made sense.
Mhm.
They've got a brilliant idea, but getting it from A to Z, you need A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Uh-huh.
H, I, J, K, and the rest of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, brilliant
Yeah.
idea though. Is that your son?
No,
Who was it?
my daughter.
Right, well, it's going to be a fantastic idea. If you're giving her the best mentor, brilliant idea that. Tell her to get the advice that she needs. Tell her to step back because she's running 100 miles away from it.
Right.
The reason why I'm saying this, she's running 100 miles towards it, but you didn't want to be facing a brick wall now.
Mhm.
You want doors open and not closing in front of you. Do you see
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That she's going to be very successful with the business and you'll stand right beside her,
Mhm. Yeah.
like your father would. Okay?
Definitely.
So I wouldn't give you any problems whatsoever. I would say she's 23, is she?
22.
Right, by the time she's 23, she's got her premises. By the time she's 36, she's got it made. Does she
Right.
know that it's hard work and every day is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else can she ask for?
Exactly.
And you'll be right beside her.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, you'll be working right beside her. And you'll never get involved in her. I understand that. But she wants this so badly. She's been like this for the last 5 years.
She's always been like that.
She wants it. She wants it
Mhm.
badly. Be
Yeah.
very wise what you're doing there, Lorraine.
Mhm.
Just basically be very wise. If you're thinking of putting somewhere in low fail, it's near the medal.
Right.
Whereabouts is the premises?
She hasn't got a premises.
It's
She's
near
just
the medal.
right.
It's got to be down that way on.
Uh-huh. Mm.
Okay.
Right.
Whereabouts is she thinking of Gateshead?
She, no, well, don't know yet because she's just literally starting out.
She's going
So
to do really well. She's right next to the gold medal.
right.
Okay.
Mhm.
She's on that right. She's right on the, whether it's Aladdin, whether it's coming in that direction, but she's right next to a medal. Okay. And she'd be
Right.
really happy there. She'd be very, very happy there.
Mhm.
And yep, whatever, who opens the door, it'll be you helping her. You and your husband will be helping her.
Yeah.
And don't worry, she's got all the support she needs and she's going to make a very successful business there.
Mhm.
So that's a baby now.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. Okay.
Right.
So
Uh-huh.
don't worry about her. She is going to make a success of it. But you're never going to be gift wrapping stuff for the rest of your days. Like, but you know. You want the world for her. You want it. She's very ambitious. You admire her for that. For a young girl, well, I'll tell you something now. That's going to stand in her way.
I know.
It's
Nothing will.
going to stand in her way.
Hmm.
And she won't settle down until she's in her 30s.
Yeah.
So whether she's in a relationship or not, I'm sorry, Pep, but that's going to stand in her way.
It won't. You're right. It won't.
Need friendship for her, like it's more like graft
Yeah.
and graft and
Definitely.
graft until she gets what she wants.
Definitely.
And she works for every penny she's got.
Mhm.
And she'll do really well. Will you watch out for an Andrew there? He's going to be great news for her. And when you bear in mind, she's going to have a time of her life. In the meantime, somebody's going to turn the age of 29, yeah?
My
Is he your
son.
son?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to be a dad.
He is a dad already, but could be more.
He's a wonderful father.
Mhm.
He has his moments, but there's going to be another birth. Okay? And this has
Right.
started since he was 21.
Sorry?
This has been since he was 21.
21?
So was he your father when he was 21?
No.
Or 24?
20. His little girl's only 3.
All right. Well, don't be surprised. I'm telling you something now. He's going to get it made. He's got it made. But he'd make a lovely dad. Okay? It is coming together for him. Lovely.
Right.
But I just want to let you know, he's just got to put his priorities first.
Mhm.
Things are working out for him for the better. He is going to get the job he deserves. But the best reward that's coming your way, oh, there's the baby.
Right.
The best reward that's coming your way is this big success for your daughter.
Right.
Okay? Everything's working out perfectly for you.
Right.
Like for what your dad and what your family brought into the world for you, you're doing the same for your kids.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. I just feel like it's going to work out perfectly. And regardless for whatever happens, you're very strong to your children. So enjoy that, Lorraine.
Yes, definitely.
You know, and
I
don't
will.
worry about you. You're going to be all right. And believe me, a lot of happier days are coming your way, especially tell your daughter she's going to be fine.
Oh, good.
And did you enjoy your reading?
I did. Thank you.
Would you mind if it goes around, if it
No,
comes
that's
traveling where
fine.
it's
That's
gotta go?
absolutely fine. Yeah.
Right, fabulous. Thank you
Okay.
very much,
Thank
Lorraine.
you.
Take
Thanks.
care, honey. Thanks,
Bye.
now. Bye. So, what did you think of it, everyone? Is there anybody there? Did you enjoy it? Did you? Would you come back and see us next week? I hope so. And if you did, I may be live again doing some meditation. I was running away with myself today. It's been nearly, well, oh my God, it's 3 hours, 4 hours. Yes. But it's gotta go where it's gotta go. I'm committing my Sunday nights to you now. So all I say is when the link goes up next week, you may be one of the lucky ones to have a reading. Thank you. If you ever want to have a reading or book a reading with me, my details are here at hand. Okay. Please share this, and it will be on social media. It will be around and about on YouTube and things like that. So bear in mind, there is a lot of things that are connecting there, and there's a lot of joy that's come through tonight. I just want to say thank you for that. So I will see you next week, everyone. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for your time. Please leave your reviews when you get a chance, and you will be the lucky one. Will you be the lucky one for next week? Yeah, because there will be a massive waiting list, as always. Yeah. See how we get on. But I'll see you next week, next Sunday at 7 o'clock. I'll keep you updated of when I am. Watch out for my videos this week. Watch out for I'm going to Kelso. Thank you very much, Lindsay. Thank you. I'm at Kelso on Tuesday. If anybody's in Kelso area, please come and see me. I might go live if the Wi-Fi is okay, but you never know. There's a lot of engagement coming in here. And thank you very much for your time. So see you very soon. Good night. God bless. Thank you. Good night.